Hello, chat. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Welcome to the Sunday session. How are we doing, everyone? It's so good to see you all. It's so good to see all of you. How are we? How are we this lovely Sunday? I'll tell you what, everyone, it is a wonderful day here in the UK, or at least down on the south coast anyway. It's a little bit breezy, but we got a lot of sunshine today, which I've been out and about in all this morning, so I am feeling good. I am feeling fine, and I hope all of you guys are as well. How are we, chat? How are we? Oh my goodness, there's so many people here already. Hello, Doodles. Hello, Saffron. Hello, Femme Fatale. Hello, Lee. Good to see you. Another one of my mods. Lovely to see you. Nurit, hello. Saffron, hello. Eddie Spaghetti, hello. Nines, sorry. Good to see you as well. Bluebird Chair, hello. Jupiter's Cola / Asta, hello. Bloody Baroness Cosplayers, good to see you. Firefly, hello. Hello, everyone. Duck Pond, hello. Sade, hello. Tophone, hello. Nice shirt, thank you. I know, it's classic. I haven't worn this one in a little while. I have to admit, I was having a dig through my stuff that I have that I'd like to stream in, and I was like, you know what? Let's give this one a go. Let's give this one a go. It's a classic, and we haven't worn it in a little while, so we're back. We're back in it. We're back at Pokemon's, and I'm hoping to be able to do more. Imstrimming. Good work, Eddie Spaghetti. I'm proud of you. I'm good now that the stream is here. Imstrimming. You could be. If you are, congratulations. Hello, Alice. It's good to see you as well. Hello, UPB. Don't think I didn't see you. And Tessa Ryan as well. Rover Elliott too. How are we, everyone? How have we been? Today, obviously, we are going to be playing some more Inscryption. But before we kick off, I just wanted to say a couple of things. Just some super quick things. So, obviously, now that we've finished Good Omens, I'll be honest with you, I'm at a little bit of a loss for what to do on the Tuesday streams. I've got some ideas of things that I would like to do, but I figured, seeing as we were together, we could potentially have a little vote. A little vote for stuff that we may want to do, that you may want to see. Like I said, I've got a few bits and pieces. I'm awake briefly. Hello, Lisa. Hello, mate. How are we doing? God, it must be early for you. Hey, over in Canada. How are you? How are you, Lisa? It's lovely to see you. Can't stay for long. Just wanted to say hi and bye. All right, Saffron, you do. Do Slay the Princess. Well, we could potentially do Slay the Princess. Oh my goodness, yippee bee. Thank you so much for the 5 gift memberships. You've gifted memberships to all of my mods. Bonsai Gem, Joe Mendacium, Flawless Poop, Bookworm, and Cecilia's Lonely. Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone to being a channel member. Oh my goodness, that is so kind of you. That is so kind. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, man. Another Helldivers 2 community stream. We could do that. We could do that. Yeah, that is very true. Mike, I got the mug. It's lovely. I'm drinking tea out of it now. Oh, you did? Oh, Tessa Ryan, amazing. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad. I'm so glad you got your mug. Are you wearing your badge too? I hope so. Man, they're on their way, so if you haven't received your mug yet, then, you know, they are coming. They are coming. Corky's back. Woohoo. Yeah, I know, right? For a second month in a row, baby. Yeah, they're on their way. So if this was for a giveaway that we did ages ago now, which I, unfortunately, completely forgot to post all of the rewards for until it was far, far, far too late. And then I ended up just posting them all on the same day. And now they should all be arriving. I know a couple of people have received them. There is something that I can talk about in that regard, actually. Because there is another giveaway that I would like to do. But we'll come back around to that. Come back to Sea of Thieves. Oh my goodness. That's a callback. I haven't played Sea of Thieves since... I haven't played Sea of Thieves live since... God, it must be when we did it with Reese and Sabrina on what was that? What was that even called? Oh my God, I can't even remember the name of my own YouTube show. What was that show called that we did? It was called something funny. NPC, New Player Challenges. I think that was the last time I played Sea of Thieves on stream. We could potentially do that. Right. So, on that note, I can see you all getting all involved, and I'm super excited about it. You played through Until Dawn. How about playing The Quarry? Well, we could do. What would you... Okay, let me give you some options, because otherwise we're going to go a little bit wild with this. My mug is at my apartment and in my parents' house right now, so I'm using a different mug. This one leaves their respective tree. Oh, I see. Okay, that's fine. All right, Eddie Spaghetti, don't worry about it. I'm glad you received your mug. I'm glad you got it. I'm gently pushing for Power Wash Simulator. Okay, right, chat. Let me give you some options, okay? Let me give you some options. We're going to vote. Are you ready? Love to see some more God of War. That's a great shout, actually, Cheryl. We might come back around to that. Let me give you some options, okay? We're going to vote. You ready to vote? I know it's very early to be doing the voting process, but I wanted... This is usually when the most people are watching, right? Because you guys all tune in at the start so we can have this big old chat, and then we play the game, and then the people who don't want to watch the game drop off. So, while you're all here, while we're all here together, right, let's do a vote, shall we? Let's do a little vote. I'll start a poll. So, on Tuesday, what genre of game would you like to see? I'm just going to randomly capitalize it. We'll have horror, we'll have chill, and we'll have action. Start poll. There we go. All right. Now, it's unfortunate, really, that my mods can't do polls like this. I actually really enjoy the polling function that YouTube has, but no, sometimes apparently you're not allowed little a poll as a treat. Oh, chat, where are you? There you are. I didn't even realize chat wasn't on stream until... Oh my goodness, bad streamer. Isn't he a terrible streamer not remembering to include chat? Chris B. Hi everyone. Hi Mike. I'm out of Father's Day meal, so I can't listen at the moment, but I'll be back. Okay, that's all right, Chris B. Don't worry. Also, yeah, happy Father's Day to all of you fathers out there, all you dads, all you awesome people. I hope that you're having an amazing day. I hope you're having an amazing time. I gave my stepdad a call this morning. I bought him a little present. He said he was very happy with it. And I'm very happy that he's very happy with it, to be honest with you, because I put a lot of effort into thinking about it. So I'm just happy that he is happy. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. So 26 of you have all voted. So you've decided... Okay. So you want chill games. Okay. That's cool. All right. That's okay. Chill is something that we can do. So you don't want horror. You want something chill. That's completely fine. We can do chill. I can think of some chill games that we can play. If you want to do chill, we could either go back to Pal World, which I realize is a bit goofy. Chat. I understand that Pal World obviously isn't like necessarily the ideal chill vibe. We could go back to that. Or, alternatively, I could find something else that we could play that I haven't necessarily played. So, I'll tell you what. Let's do another poll, because I've got some ideas. I've got some thoughts based on what you guys have been telling me. I've got some ideas. I've got some thoughts. Okay, we'll start a poll. What chill game do you want to see? Question mark. We'll have Pal World in there. We'll have that. Hello, Gem. It's good to see you, man. One of my mods. Always a pleasure. We'll have Pal World in there. We'll have... Because I know that one person in particular really wants to see it. We'll have the Untitled Goose Game. Because I know there's one person who would really appreciate that. Power Wash Sim. Because I know that, again, there's a lot of people in there. There's a lot of people out there who would like to see that. Or... something else. Start poll. Right, okay. There you go, everyone. I've launched another poll. It's right there for you. Let me know what game you would like to see me play out of those. I realize, obviously, that's quite a narrow list, but I think it kind of covers a lot of good stuff, so you guys can tell me what you think, and then we'll get back to that. Obviously, there might be some more secret streams. If you want to find out about secret streams, you can follow me on Instagram, @MikeyScamp. That's where I post about all of the secret stuff that I'm going to be doing. I haven't done it in a little while, admittedly, because I know that, like, I've been doing other things, basically. I've been working on other stuff, and I've been... Actually, to be honest with you, I've been working on other stuff partly, but mostly I've actually just been having some time to myself. Like, people have been telling me that I've been working way too hard. I've been trying to make more time to see friends and to spend time with people, and so I've scaled back the amount of, like, content that I've been producing and the amount of things that I've been trying to do without necessarily damaging the channel, if that makes sense. So I've been trying to make sure that I've got enough time for me and to see my friends and to do things. So there's that. Also, yeah, happy birthday, Joe! Oh my goodness, it's Joe! It's Joe's birthday, everyone! Well, it's your birthday this weekend, isn't it, Joe? Joe, happy birthday. one of my long-term mods, an old friend of mine at this point now. We've been friends for so long. Like, I'm so glad. I'm so glad that you're here. Thank you for continuing to mod. You know I appreciate you very much. And it looks like, everyone, of all the things we voted for, we're going to play the Untitled Goose Game. Which I was not expecting at all. So I guess we're doing that then. God. And you know, I actually haven't played the Untitled Goose Game. I've played, like, the first bit of it. But then I was like, well, actually, I kind of want to keep this as something that we could one day do on stream. And I guess today is that day. So, ideas for streams. I'm going to add it to the list. Untitled Goose Game. Goose Game. There we go. So we can have a chill Tuesday with the Untitled Goose Game. And that's what we'll do. Tophone brackets Skyfall. Oh my lord. Yeah, honk. I'm stoked. Okay, alright. I'm so down with geese. Alright, massive honks. Okay, alright. Everyone's getting their honks out in chat. That's great. That's good. I'm very excited about playing the Untitled Goose Game. Partly because I think I'm pretty much unspoiled from it. So that's pretty fun. And also, it'll be a game that we don't necessarily have to have that many content warnings for, which will also be nice. Someone played the first part of Untitled Goose Game, but I've never seen it through, so this will be good for me. Well, I'm glad, Eddie Spaghetti. I'm glad. God, chat's really got their honk on in a major way. That's a lot of honk. That's a lot of honk. Guys, by the way, it is Sunday, and of course, it wouldn't be a standard streaming Sunday without doing our wins for the week. So tell me, everyone, tell me, what is your win for the week? What have you guys been up to? What are you proud of? What have you enjoyed? All of that kind of stuff. I, of course, will go first, as is customary. My win for this week is that I helped out a friend of mine in a massive way. And they were really happy because of it. Basically, they were going in for a minor operation. I was there with a friend of mine so that we could be designated drivers and that we could make sure that my mate was okay. Everything went fine. Everything went really smoothly. They are in recovery. They're doing great. And we were there and able to sort of like make sure that they were okay and look after them a little bit, give them a little bit of care. Do you know what I mean? And in the meantime, obviously, while they were in the hospital, while they were being seen and they were still out for the count because they had a general anesthetic, we went on a little walk in the local area, and I got the opportunity to go and make a small piece of content for you guys over on Instagram, which was really nice. It was like a short way away from where the hospital was. We knew that we could get back in a zip if we really needed to, and so we just went there. And it was great, and it was really cool. And my mate is fine. So yeah, there's a lot of really cool stuff that I've done this week, and I'm super happy with it. But tell me, everyone, tell me, what have you guys been up to? What are your wins for the week? I can see chat is heating up as we speak. So let's take a look. Jupiter's Cola. I'm getting a new job soon. I'll be able to make Tuesday streams finally. Amazing. Amazing. Tuesday streams are fun streams. They are fun streamer likes, and I'm really glad that you guys are I'm really glad that you're able to join as well. And also, congratulations on the new job. Man, you'll have to let me know. You'll have to let me know what it is, if you want to, of course, over on Instagram at MikeyScamp, or on Threads at MikeyScamp. Or a load of people have found me on TikTok recently, which makes me think I've had a load of ideas for sketches that I could do on TikTok, but I've never had the guts to be able to make them. So now I have a small audience there. Maybe I'll make a few, and we'll see if they're actually funny, or if everyone's like, no, that's awful, then I won't. But, you know, that's fine. But that's really cool. That's really cool. Congratulations on the new job. I really hope it goes well. Right. What else have we been saying? What other wins have we got in the chat at the moment? Doodles. I have so many wins. I met my long-distance partner, Jerry, IRL. We went together to Wales, and now I've gone to all 4 kingdoms of the UK. Wow. Have you really? No way. And I've gone to Stonehenge, and I played Stardew for the first time. Wow. Gosh, a big week, hey? A big week. So you went to England, Scotland, Northern Ireland, and Wales. Man, that's amazing. What a week. What a time. Man, you've actually been to more places than me then, because I've not actually been to Northern Ireland yet, and I've lived in the UK my entire life, so well done. Well done. Also, Stonehenge is beautiful. Stonehenge is lovely. I'm glad you got to experience it. In fact, I remember you sent me a video on Instagram of you guys there, which was really cool. So, well done. Well done for going out to visit. It looks like you had a great time. Eddie Spaghetti. Bad news is that I took mostly L's this week, but I finished my first half of drafts for season 1 of a podcast me and my partner have been working on. Well, Eddie, sometimes that's the way it goes. Sometimes that's the way it be. As long as you're doing okay, take the L's for this week. Next week will hopefully be a little bit better. But if you manage to get through that and you manage to get those bits done for your podcast, then I think you're doing all right, hey? I think you're doing okay. Well done. Congratulations. It's a big old win if you're able to get through some creative work. So good work. Well done. I'm proud of you. Luca, my week's wins are that I had a sleepover with my bestie for the first time in a while. It was awesome. As well as the first full week of relaxation and no college. Awesome time. Amazing. Amazing. It's amazing. I take it you're on the break now, right? Between college and going back, so enjoy it. That's like the golden time. I remember when I was in university, like literally that first week that you spend outside of uni is so good because you could go see your friends. You appreciate things a lot more. Like you can go shopping, you can go to the park, you can go like play video games. You can do whatever you want. You're free. You're a free agent for a short period of time. Enjoy it, man. Have the best time. Have a wonderful time. Atlas, my win is that I've been ill all week, but this weekend I've met up with a friend and we went to the beach. Man, I love the beach. I love the beaches and I love the beach. I think that if you're able to get down to a beach, there's something that's like soul healing about being down by the sea. That's why I chose to come live back down on the south coast, actually, in England, because I really, really wanted to be by the sea. So I get it, man. I get it. I'm glad you got through the illness. I'm glad you're on the mend at least, or it sounds like you're on the mend. And I'm glad that you managed to get to the beach too. Well done. Big wins. Bonsai Gem. I got my favorite streamer to agree to play one of my favorite games. Well, Gem, you know, I'm really glad for you as well. I'm actually super excited to play it. I know that you've been asking me for literally ever now to play the Untitled Goose Game. It's happening now. It's going to occur, and I'm going to enjoy the heck out of it. I am sure. I'm sure we're going to have a great time all discovering it together. Or probably just me discovering it and everyone else being like, ooh, he's getting to that bit. He's getting to that bit, everyone. You know, I'm excited for that. I'm super excited for that. So, we'll see. We will see. Tophone. I just come out to town with my mate. I came back and got a notification popped up that you were streaming. Just came back in time. Well, Tophone, welcome. Welcome. I hope you're having a good time with your friend. I hope you're enjoying whatever it is that you guys are up to. What hijinks have you been up to? What things have you been doing? How many things have you been doing? Tell me. Let me know. I'd love to see it. Morning, Mary Hansen. Welcome, welcome. Morning, children. Crime Panda, welcome. It's good to see you. It's good to see you, as always. Right, who else has been telling me about their wins? Roverelia. I worked all week and got my stuff ready for the cosplays of Dutch Comic Con. Then Atlas and I went to the beach today. Oh, you went to the beach. Amazing. Everyone's going to the beach. Perfect. Perfect. I'm really glad. Was it Atlas who said that earlier? Yeah, it was. Okay, all right. So you guys went to the beach together. That's super cute, man. That's super cute. My win. I know what sand feels like. Well, I'm glad. I'm really, really glad. You came back in time to watch the stream as well. I'm super glad. I'm super glad. Tessa Ryan. Oh, the new job is unfortunately going to make me unable to be here on Sundays, but I can now make it on Tuesdays. I can't wait to honk. Otherwise, everything is going smoothly this week. Good, Tessa Ryan, good. Sometimes things just going smoothly is a win with itself. And you take those W's every time you can get them. Or at least that's what I tend to find. Also, I'm sorry about my hair today, chat. It's a complete mess. I do apologize. Juniper Moss. My win is that I have a 2-day weekend, Sunday and Monday, which as a retail worker is rare. It is. I worked in retail for the longest time. You guys probably won't know this, but I've worked in retail. I worked in retail for like 4, maybe 5 years, something like that. I know how hard it is, but I feel your pain. I really, really do. Trust. I've been through those fires. I know what that feels like. So well done. Hold on to that. Do all the amazing things that you want to do, or literally nothing. And if you do decide to do nothing, do not feel guilty. The worst thing is when you feel guilty for taking that time off. So seriously, enjoy it. It's going to be a great time, whatever you choose to do with it. Rest, relax, go wild, have house parties, do whatever it is that you want to do. Do what your heart desires. Just, you know, have fun. That's basically my advice. Just have fun. Blue Bircher, I made plans to travel and see my best friend for the first time in a few months. Man, nice. I bloody love traveling. I was recently looking at... Actually, I can talk about this a little bit now. I was recently looking at the prospect of going to TwitchCon this year. I've had a look at it. I was planning on going with some friends of mine, or I was hoping to go with some friends of mine. They can't make it. So, unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to go this year. However, next year, we're talking about going. So I'll keep you up to date with that. But just to say, because I know that we talked about it a few streams ago, just to say, I'm not going to be at TwitchCon this year in Rotterdam, unfortunately. But if you are going, I hope you have an amazing time. Take lots of pictures and send them to me over at Mikey Scamp. Show me all the cool things that I'm missing out on. And next year, I will stick them on my list and I will get them done. And I'll show you all on Instagram, because that's where I tend to do this stuff, at Mikey Scamp on Instagram. Nice. Bobby. I did my first solo trip ever this weekend. I went to Bristol to see a friend, just got back in time for the stream. We met... we had a really good time. It was nice to catch up. Bobby, that's amazing. That's so cool. Bristol is a really lovely part of the UK as well, from what I understand. I've got family that live over in Bristol, so yeah, do it. Yeah, get it. Yeah, it's really good. It's really, really nice. And I'm really, really glad that you managed to do that. Seeing mates on the weekend is just one of the best things, hey? It's just one of the best things. Just hanging out with your friends, doing cool stuff, whether it's video gaming, or perhaps you go down to the beach like everyone seems to be in chat these days. Like, it's so cool. It's so nice. Just spending time with people that you want to be with and enjoying their company, especially when you have those dynamics. I don't know if you find this, chat, but when you have those dynamics with someone where you're just really comfortable with them, you're so comfortable you can just sit in silence with them and it doesn't feel awkward. That's how for me, that's how I know that you've got a real friendship right there. When you can just sit silently with that person. Maybe you're eating, maybe you're reading books, maybe you're video gaming, maybe you're doing something else, I don't know. But that really is like one of those golden things that I've come to appreciate quite a lot more now in recent days. So yeah, I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you're having a great time. Nines, my win is that I saw 2 excellent sunsets this week. Glorious colors and cool clouds. Amazing. Man, Nines, that's awesome. Did you manage to take any pictures? If you did, send them to me. At Mikey Scamp over on Instagram and on Threads. Edge Dancer, one of my mods. I get to go back to improv. Drop in for the first time in 2 months. I've missed those goofs. Oh, buddy, I know. I love how much you're into improv, Lise. I love how much you're into improv, and I love seeing all the stuff that you send over to me. Genuinely, Lisa does some really cool stuff. Like, I just sit here and talk about a load of bollocks for a while, and then, like, you know, we play a load of games and we have a load of fun. Lisa's out there doing the real stuff. Lisa's out there on the stage with other people, performing and doing the real deal, shiz. Like, that's incredible. Well done, Lisa. I'm super proud of you. You know that I am. Love you lots. Cheryl, I made it up Ireland to visit my mum, and we went out to one of my favorite restaurants for my birthday, and I got my hair cut. Delicious. What did you have, Cheryl? I'm sure you probably let me know down in the chat, but I will swing back around to it. Enjoy it though. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're having a great time wherever you may be today. And what did you have what did you have in the restaurant? And also, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Cheryl. I hope you had a great one. That's really cool. Right, okay. Oh, God, we are getting through these now. Everyone is sending me such amazing wins. Jupiter's Cola. Oh, and I went to apartment hunting this week. Amazing. Making moves for the end of the year. Amazing. Good luck. Good luck with apartment hunting. It's an interesting time over here in the UK. I don't know how it is where you are, but certainly it's an interesting time. So good luck. I hope it goes well. YBB, I got my first ever job opportunity. It's a charity organization that provides a safe space for children to play and learn. I've been going there for a long time, so it makes me excited. Dude, that's really cool. That's really, really cool. Working in the charity sector, immense respect. Immense respect. I really, really hope it goes well. Enjoy it. Have fun. I hope it works out. And let me know. Give me updates when we're chatting here in the chat. Who else have we got? I think we might have gotten through all of the wins, possibly. If we didn't, obviously, I apologize. It's nothing personal. I really, really hope that I didn't miss any. But if I did, they'll be here in the chat, so at least we can read them back together. I'll have a look later when I'm off stream, and I'll read through all of your wins, and I'll sit in the afterglow. It'll be really, really nice. But yeah, I hope wherever you are, you're winning. You're doing whatever it is you want to do on a fine weekend like it is this weekend. But yeah, man, who else have we got here? Cyan Moon 1. Nice, it's good to see you, man. Thanks for coming into chat. I got a long-awaited initial assessment date for top surgery. Nervous but excited. Wow, man, damn. No way. Really, did you? That's big. That's really, really big. Like, well done. Well done. As I understand it, I mean, like, that can take months to get. So I'm really, really glad. I'm really, really glad. I hope it goes well. I hope it's everything that you want. And please, you know, give us updates. Give us updates here in the chat. We would love to hear more from you if you are willing to share. No pressure, obviously. You don't have to, but certainly let us know if you want to. Right, everyone. Right. I hope you don't mind. I've got coffee, and I've been dying for a bicky, so I'm gonna have a biscuit. These are, of course, hashtag not sponsored, one of Asda's finest chocolate digestives. For those of you who've been long-term viewers of the show, these are my favorite of all the chocolate digestives, aside from the little ones. They've been staring at me this entire stream. I'm just gonna have a quick dunk. I hope you guys, wherever you are, I hope you've got yourselves a nice warm cup of tea, maybe a cup of coffee or something like that. I hope you're sitting back, relaxed, and you're ready to play some Inscryption, because today we're getting it on. Oh my god, that's so good. That's so good. Yeet the teeth. We'll try. We'll try and yeet the teeth. Oh my god, that's so good. Genuinely, I love these. Right. Hello, Laura. Welcome to the chat. Dunk the biscuit. Yeet the teeth. We'll try. I've got a giant jar of huckleberry lemonade. Nice. Why are we eating the teeth? Thanks, Mike. It's a Greek restaurant. I had grilled salmon with potato. Oh, nice. That's super nice. And veggies and rice and salad. The best feta and tzatziki. And ekmek for the dessert. Nice. Real nice. That's super nice. Where did all my teeth go, Tessa? Tessa, have you yeeted Lee's teeth? Is that what we're talking about right now? I have to admit, I've lost a bit of track of whatever the hell we're talking about right now. But, you know, I'm good. Throw your bones. Yeet your teeth. We'll try. I mean, there is also eye gouging that we could potentially take part in. Inscryption is wild. Inscryption is just, it's like the Wild West, I'll be honest with you. Bone apple teeth, anyone? Bone apple teeth. What could that possibly be a reference to? Collects teeth for arts and crafts. Move along, there's nothing to see here. Whose teeth do you collect, Jennifer Moss? Whose teeth do you collect? And where do you store those teeth? Terrifying. Terrifying questions, and that's what you get when you tune in here on the Mikey Scap channel. Right, everyone. It's time. It is time. We're going to get into some Inscryption. So, for those of you who haven't been following along or haven't necessarily been keeping up with what we've been doing here, basically, in Inscryption, we have... we've been trying to defeat the second boss for the third boss for a pretty long time now. We've got to get past this third boss today. That's the objective. There's still a load of mysteries that I haven't solved in this, and I haven't really been able to think about what it is that I'm going to do, because I'm sure that there are strategies that you can employ to be able to get through this, but I haven't worked out what they are. I don't know where we're going to go or what we're going to do or how we're going to do it. Maybe you guys know. Maybe you can help me in the chat today. That would be really lovely. We could all work together to do it. Don't ask questions you don't want the answers to, Mike. Okay. But I do. But I do want the answers. I do. I wish to know. I do want to know. That's one thing. Baby teeth. It could possibly be baby teeth. All right. Government-mandated lunch break over. I'll see you on the VOD. All right, Grim. It was great to see you, man. Thanks for joining. What teeth are we talking about? Just teeth in general. Okay. All right. That's fine. Right. Okay. So, Inscryption. So we'll pick up where we left off. I believe in the last stream, I don't think we'd gotten that far, had we? Yeah, we just, sorry, no, we have gotten a little bit far. So we just gotten ourselves to the second boss, the Angler. Now, we need to, I store my teeth in my mouth, however, I can't account for everyone else's hides full pockets. Sure. Okay. All right. Fine. Right. So we're going to try and take on the Angler. Reluctant Hedgehog, hello. It's good to see you. Welcome. We got ourselves a pretty good deck, actually. We got ourselves a pretty solid deck. We got Doodles in here. We got the Stink Bug. We got the Stoat. We got the Stunted Wolf. We have the Alpha. We've got some Tentacles. We've got the Mantis God. We got the Wolf Cub. We've got a Kingfisher as well. So I think the original plan was we were going to try and use the Kingfisher to sort of plink over the top of the chum buckets that this guy puts down. Because otherwise, those sharks, I really don't know how we're going to beat them. Glad I could make one of these again, but we're all glad that you could make it as well. Welcome. It's good to see you. Right, so Tipsy Tippet as well. Hello. Popping in while I restock my bag at Download Festival. Oh man, you're at Download. Amazing. Tipsy Tippet, that's incredible. I hope Download is going amazing. You'll have to send me some pictures of the axe. You know where to send them. At Mikey Scap over on Instagram and on Threads. So yeah, we've got some good stuff here. I think, at least. I love the teeth talk. It's you, Doodles. It could be Doodles. It is. They're there. They remain having teeth and also bones. That's not a sentence that I thought I'd say today, and yet here we are. So we're going to try and take on the Angler. We've got our Cheetah Peters over here on the right as well. We've got quite a lot of Cheetah Peters, actually. So a rotten scent caused you to retch. Doubled over, a mucky boot entered your field of view. You looked up to behold an unnaturally large figure. Bring fish. It's the fisherman. Right, so we've got our Cheetah Peters over here. From what I remember, we've got this hook that allows me to take one of his cards, which is something I'm going to save for the sharks later, because I think that might actually see us through. We've also got the eye gouge, and we've got a spare squirrel here too. So we've got a lot of stuff that we can sort of utilize. At the moment, I believe our insects offer flying defense as well. And I don't think we have that many insects, so we'll have to see how well we do with that. He, of course, is playing the Kingfisher, which is his standard opening gambit. So what we're going to do is we're going to do our standard opening gambit, I believe, which is that we'll play the Greater Smoke on the left. We'll play the Squirrel here. We will sacrifice the Squirrel and play down the Porcupine, who, if attacked, is going to give, who's going to attack them for 1 damage and has 2 damage themselves. And then we need to build up to 4 bones, basically. Which we could sacrifice the Greater Smoke for, but I don't want us to just play down the Rat King too soon, because otherwise they're just going to be removed from the board. So, we'll end our turn there. We'll attack for 2. They attack for 1, and then they flip over, and he's going to play another Kingfisher, and he's also going to steal the Greater Smoke, which we cannot allow him to do. So, what do? We take a Squirrel. That's what we do. We'll take a Squirrel, we'll play it there. He now moves over to the Squirrel. Do we want to play down the Rat King? No, we'll let him steal the Squirrel. We do 2 more damage. Kingfishers come in, but they do 2 damage back to us. He steals the Squirrel. That's fine. The Squirrel is going to do nothing, and in fact is going to block the Bullfrog. So we don't have to worry about that too much. We still only have 1 bone, though, which is a little concerning. Let's take a card. The Angler. Mind his hook. Play a Squirrel or something when he aims it. That will protect your best cards. That is exactly what we are doing, Stinkbug. Don't you worry. Right, we've only got 1 bone at the moment. We could cheat, but I don't think we need to. So let's just attack for 2. He's going to attack us for 2. We're at a bit of a stalemate here. So he's going to try and swipe my Porcupine. We will do what they suggest and play down this Squirrel here. And then we'll end our turn. We'll deal the 2 damage. He's going to deal 2 damage to us. And then he takes the Squirrel, which pushes his card back, more importantly. So I'm going to take a Squirrel, end my turn. We'll deal 2 damage. He can now only deal 1 to us, which is good. So I'm going to take another Squirrel. He's going to try and steal my card. We won't let him. What we're going to do is we're going to put down a Squirrel here. He's going to steal that, and we'll deal 2 damage. And now we play the long game. So he deals 1 damage back to us. He takes the Squirrel. We take another Squirrel. We are going to deal the 2 damage, which means we win the first round. Brilliant. Go fish. So he plays down the chum buckets. I'm going to take a card. We need 4 bones to play the alpha. We'll play down the squirrel. We'll play down another squirrel. And then we'll put the rat king in play here. So he's going to evolve after 1 turn. We have 3 bones, so we could play the stink bug. But I'm not really feeling it right now. I think we save up for the alpha. So let's do the damage. Go fish. Right, he's going to hit us with the great whites. We deal a couple of damage. The porcupine does damage back. We get a bee, which does flying defense. We also get some bones, which is good. How many bones do we have now? We've got quite a lot of bones, actually. I'm going to take a squirrel. And you know what? I'm actually going to cheat. I'm actually going to use the hook. And I'm going to steal one of his great whites. Perfect. The plan is coming together. And then what we do is we play the alpha here, which increases the damage of all of their cards. And then we play the stink bug here that decreases the damage of their cards. So we're going to deal a shed load of damage. And that's it. It's over. Easy. Too easy. Absolutely annihilated. He's going to reignite my stuff, and away we go. And we still have our eye gouge as well, which is pretty fantastic. Perhaps one of these will entice you. What have we got? The amoeba, the long elk, or the gek? Ooh, that's a tricky one, actually. I'm not sure which one of these to take. Yeah, easy wins, right? Easy wins. I'm not sure which one of these to take, actually. We're getting a lot of bones. Maybe the gek? The gek is an easy sacrifice, to be fair. Yeah, let's take the gek. We'll take it. I think that's going to come in more useful, because it gives us something else to sacrifice. The angler's foul smell slowly faded as you continued on. All right, we go. Thanks, everyone. A moment. Here we are. Sheets of icy snow battered your body as you fought your way up to a vantage point. The snow-covered trees jutted from the landscape like prickly misplaced teeth. You continue on through the snow line. Hello, Kisera Fifi. It's good to see you. I'm being a European Kisera for a few weeks. Nice. Nice one, Kisera. Well, welcome. Welcome to being European Kisera Fifi. Right, on the left over there, we've actually got the wood whittler, but on the right, we can take a, we could take a thing. Do we want a card and a thing? No. I think what we want to do is we want to try the challenge to see if we can get a decent card. Then if we can upgrade it at the fire. So let's go over here. I always heard you should destroy baby teeth because it can be used in spells against you. Interesting. Right, so we got the Trial of Health. The 3 cards have to equal 6 health. The Trial of Power, where they have to equal 4 power. And the Trial of Bones, where they have to be at least 5 bones combined. That is a tricky one. I'll be honest with you. Bones are actually the least likely, so it's probably not going to be that. Although, saying that, I mean, the Trial of Power is still going to be a bit hit and miss. And the Trial of Health is not looking too good either. I think the Trial of Health, though, may actually be our most popular one. Because we've got more cards that are on 2 health than we have cards that are on a higher amount of power. So I think it's time. I think we go for the Trial of Health. I think we just try it. Good luck with the rest of the stream. I'm walking back to Bowling for Soup. Oh my god, I love Bowling for Soup. Enjoy it, Tipsy Tippet. Have a great time. Have a great time. Right. I think we're going to go for the Trial of Health. I think that's what we're going to do. I think we're going to go. I think this is going to be probably the best shot that we have. So we're going for it. Let's begin the Trial of Health. Oh my goodness, Lazy Kiwi. Thank you so much for gifting those 5 memberships. I appreciate you, man. Emmy, Izzy, Nicholas Roman, Sawe Sorsen, and Craged. Welcome. Welcome to being channel members. It's great to have you here. Welcome to having your corgis. Welcome to having your corgis. Oh my goodness. What a time. Thank you, Lazy Kiwi. Good fortune. Oh my god, I think we edged it. We just creeped over the line. Oh my god, because of the strange lava, the trial was passed. Wow. Wow. Okay. Alright. That's really bloody good. What's Bowling for Soup? Bowling for Soup are a band, man. They're a band from like the I think they're from the 2000s. And they have some really, really cool songs. If you don't know who they are, go check them out. I used to be a huge fan back in the day. Right. So, what are we going to do? We're going to do a flying wolf. Feels pretty good, to be honest with you. Or a raven with flying defense. No, I'm feeling like the flying wolf. I think in this deck that we've got going on here, the flying wolf is actually going to do us some good. I don't necessarily want to go to the wood whittler. I'm actually going to go to the fire and see if we can upgrade some of our people. The crackling fire lit the starving faces of a group of survivors. If I could read, that'd be good. We have not food, one said, but perhaps one of your creatures will join us. Enhance its power, said another. Okay. Alright, so we got to enhance someone's attack power by 1. Now, I'll be honest with you, I'm actually quite tempted by the Mantis God, or potentially Doodles. We could put Doodles in and see if we can enhance their power by 1, because then that gives us more of a chance of actually surviving stuff. Because we'll have like a larger spread of cards that actually do +1 power. So, Doodles, you're in. There we go. Surely your creature could become more powerful, but you would need to risk another moment by the fire. Push your luck or pull away. Well, chat, you know what time it is. It's polling time. Do we push our luck? Do we try and make Doodles even more powerful? Do we try and make Doodles even more powerful? More power. Maximum power. Yes, no. Start poll. Here we go, everyone. The poll is up. You guys can vote on whether or not we should try and enhance Doodles' power even more so than it already is. Doodles, of course, being one of our lovely members of chat for a very long time. We could see if they could become even more powerful. It would be quite a great play, to be honest with you. Crime Panda, oh my god. Wait, here's a teeth fact. The extinct shark Megalodon is super mysterious, and we really only know anything about them because of their teeth. The rest of their cartilage is rarely fossilized. Wow. Oh my goodness, really? Is that true? I didn't know that Megalodons were a big thing. No? No one? No, okay, people have left the stream. Amazing. Alright, okay. So chat says yes. Chat says yes, we try and enhance Doodles' power even more. Well, Doodles, it's your lucky day, or possibly your unlucky day. We push our luck. You're feeling lucky. Perhaps you could chance another moment. We did it! You know, to survive a gripping their spear with a disturbing intensity. Do we push our luck further? No, I don't think we do. I don't think we do. Having a +3 Doodles is actually pretty good. It's actually pretty good. So, I'm super happy with that. I hope you are as well, Doodles. You survive another day. The power of Doodles was enhanced by the warmth. As one of the survivors began pulling a knife from their pocket, you withdrew. Tomatoes, Mike. Tomatoes. What? What tomatoes? What tomatoes? What have I done? What did I do now? We may never know. Nice. Thanks, everyone. Tomatoes, Mike. What have I done? What did I do? Right. Onwards we continue. With our newly enhanced Doodles. Power abound. Right, what are they playing down? 2 raven eggs and a porcupine. Okay. Do you know what? We're starting with Doodles as well. That's pretty incredible. But we're not going to have enough bones to be able to play through that. So, how much does the Gek actually do? The Gek does 1 damage. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll play down the squirrel here. How much does... the porcupine has 2 health. The raven eggs, they have 2 health. So we'll play down the squirrel, and we'll play the stoat here. Keep me alive, I'll try. And then we'll play the Gek down here, because they can't attack. So hopefully that should be enough to murderize them. We do our standard 2 damage. They do 1 damage back. And then we're going to take a card, I think. We've got the stink bug. Okay, brilliant. The stink bug has 2 health and deals 1 damage. Right, so we just need more bones, to be honest with you. Can we kill those raven eggs? No, they're going to turn into ravens, aren't they? Both of them. If we could play Doodles down, though, that wouldn't happen. We can play Doodles down. We can. We have 1... No, we can't play Doodles down. Because we have 1 bone. And if we sacrifice those, we'd have 3. I could take the emergency squirrel. No, I'm not going to do it. We'll just attack the raven eggs. They become ravens. Oh my lord, that's a lot of damage. Oh my god, that's so much damage. Wow. Wow. Damn. Okay. All right. That was a brutal misplay. One could always use more bones. That is true. That was a brutal misplay on my part. Oh my good lord. Oh my good lord. Right, we can't do that again. We're going to take on a new trial instead. Oh my god. The Trial of Bones. So we need 5 bones. Trial of Blood. We need 4 sacrifice. Or the Trial of Health. We need 6 health. Yeah, I know. That was a big oops, wasn't it? And there he goes. Yeah, I know. It's happening. Once again. My cat Stormy says hello to everyone. She's giving me a good morning headbutts. Lovely. Delightful. Hello, Stormy. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Right, okay. Moral of the story, always play Doodles. Yeah, exactly. That is the moral of the story. Right, I think of all of these, again, like I say, I don't think we necessarily have enough cards that require blood sacrifices to be able to do it. So I'm actually going to go with the Trial of Health again and see if we can scrape by. What do we get? 3, 5, 7. Perfect. Easy. Easy mode. Absolutely easy mode. It's a success. Super easy. Barely an inconvenience. We move on. Oh, wow. A dual attacking porcupine. Man, damn. A dual attacking porcupine. That could be huge. Or the wolf. You sacrifice it for more blood. But I don't think that's actually necessarily any good for us. The raven that swims and flies. A raven that swims and flies actually could be really powerful. Do you know what? On balance, I think I'm going to take it. I think I'm going to take the raven. We saw what the raven did last time, so let's just do it. Right, whoops, not that far. Right, so what are we doing here? We've got some items and an elite, and then we've got the trapper, but we don't have any stuff. We don't have any trapper stuff. We've got the mushrooms, we've got a fight, and then we've got another card. But then after that, we actually have the whittler. So I think I'm going to go right. Do we have any duplicates? We need duplicates. 1 for each of us. Oh, oh, your cards are all distinct. No pairs. Okie dokie. So they're going to give us these 3. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Alright. I think of all of these, I actually think I'm going to go for the wolf cub. Because I think we need some more, like, low-rent cards that are going to do high damage in the long run. So, let's take the wolf cub. And then at least we've got that for future. We're going to try it in a combat. Now, this is dangerous because we only have 1 life remaining. So we need to think about this carefully. And they're playing the moose buck, which is a pretty big card to be playing in the first instance. What do? We've got our porcupine that creates bees. We've got our wolf cub. Is that when it's hit? A bee is created. Yeah, that's right. Right, well, we're definitely going to play down the squirrel. The moose buck, though. That's going to do 3 damage. God. So we need to get rid of... We need to get rid of that boy, like, ASAP. So let's play the wolf cub. And we'll play it here. Because there's not much that we can do about that. They're just going to do a tidy 3 damage to us. So we'll deal 1 damage. And oh my god, they're such big cards. They're such big cards. Right, think about this. I'm going to take a squirrel. Yeah, I'm going to take a squirrel. They've got the fawn, but the fawn isn't going to come into play yet. So they're going to do 3 damage to us, and we're not going to do any damage. If we die, we go all the way back to the beginning. So we need to deal... We have 2 life left. So we need to deal at least 3 damage to be able to comfortably survive. To be able to comfortably survive, but... maybe we play the porcupine. Because that's going to do 3 damage to that. And it still has 6. And then it's going to move. This only does 1 damage. If we manage to play the raven, that would deal 2 damage back. Which means we'd be safe for now. But not for eternity. Okay, let's play down the squirrel. Then what do we do? We need to get the raven out. So, I think we cheat. I think we take another squirrel, put it down here, then we get the raven, the craven raven, and we put the raven down here, so we can deal some damage back. And then next turn... Oh no! The mole man blocks the damage! I hate that. I hate that. That sucks. That area sucks so hard. Oh my god. Why did that happen? Did the mole man have flying defense and I just didn't realize it? That must be it. That must be it. Oh my god. We go back all the way to the start. Bloody hell. I'm sorry, chat. It wasn't the time. You tried your hardest. It wasn't the time. Yeah, the mole man. Yeah, I know. The mole man got us. It didn't do what I thought we were going to do. I thought I'd got it in the bag. Try and look around for cameras, I will. But first, we need to do the death card. Right, so. We have our death card. It could use some detail. Choose a card to take the cost from. We'll have the cost be 1 blood. Get ready, everyone. What mods have we got in chat, by the way? Who's moderating in chat today? Is it Lee and Joe? And is Lisa still here, or has Lisa gone back to bed? And another. This time I'll use the power and health. Why don't we do a mirror? I do a mirror and 3 health. 0 power, 3 health. Now choose a card from which we'll extract the sigils. Right, we will make it flying. Airborne from the wolf. Right then, chat. Right then, chat. I think it's time. It's time to put someone else in the game. But who's it gonna be? Seeing as there isn't anyone, I don't think there's anyone necessarily who would have thought of a question for this. Gem's here. Lee's here. Okay, Gem and Lee are here. Okay, brilliant. Okay. Well, guys, have you thought of a question that we can ask chat? Have you guys thought of one? Or shall I... do you know what? I'm just going to come up with one. I'm just going to come up with one. You ready, chat? You ready? Okay. I'm going to type it in. I'm going to type it down. The first person to give me the correct answer wins. Okay? Lag, don't fail me now. Well, look. I'm going to type it down rather than say it. Okay? Oh. Gem's already done it. What developer makes the Untitled Goose Game? Okay, alright guys, the first one who gets the developer of the Untitled Goose Game is the winner. Who develops the even I don't know the Untitled Goose Game developer. Untitled Goose Game developer. Who is it? Oh, it's them. House. Oh my god, Rover Elliott did it. Rover Elliott's in. Nice. Rover, it's you. Rover, it's you. You're in. Welcome. Welcome, Rover Elliott. Welcome to being a part of the game, TM. Hold on. E-L-L-I-O... Whoops. I-O-T-T. There we go. You're in. Welcome, Rover Elliott. Welcome to being a death card. One thing now remains. I must capture your visage. There's the camera. Are you ready? No. I accidentally closed the stream. That's alright, Eddie Spaghetti. Well done, Rover Elliot. Well done. Good job getting in here. Before long, we're just going to have all of chat in this game, aren't we? Sometimes I wish I hadn't done away with Grimora. What? She, at least, was a worthy opponent. We have the film. Are you paying attention? Keep your mind focused on the game. Your deck. As always, we have the Stunted Wolf, the Stinkbug, the Stoat, and the Bullfrog. We know this. We know this! Right, okay, we know where we are. Right, chat says, have a look round for some cameras. So that's what I'm going to do. There's nothing in here anymore. There's nothing in here anymore. We have the squirrel and the corpse maggots that we need to do. What? What was that? What? What was that? You're still over there, being all creepy. What was that? Death cards are such a cool mechanic for this type of game. I mean, I couldn't agree more, but what did we just do? I'm going to take the teeth out of here. What did we just acquire? Was it a card that we can play? No, we still only have 4 cards. What was that? Speaking of the TV Stoat, I just drew it. Oh, did you? Oh, man, send it over to me. You know where to send it. At Mikey Scamp. Fear copyright, yeah. What was that guy? I don't know. I don't know, Luca. I've got no idea. Look, I'm looking around for cameras as well. I don't really know where else we can look. We've solved all of these puzzles here. Like, there's nothing else in these drawers as far as I'm aware. We've looked over here as well. There's nothing we can interact with here. We've been as close to as we dare to that guy. I've tried to do stuff with these, but we can't do anything with those yet. Like, I've got literally no idea. Eerie TM, yeah, it is. I don't know. I don't know where to look. I genuinely don't know where to look. I don't think there is anywhere else that I can look. Is there somewhere that I'm missing? You can let me know. You can let me know in chat. I've looked in the safe. We've looked at these guys here. Like, you know, that's probably all the times that we've died, potentially. You know, there's this guy who we're told we need to just leave in the thing. Like, there doesn't seem to be anything around here, strictly. I can't interact with these tools. I've looked through the entirety of the book. Help me out here, Luca. Help me out, because I genuinely don't know where else to look for the camera. I was told we have to defeat the final boss. Take the teeth from the skull. We've already taken the teeth from the skull. We've done that. See, look, it's empty. There are no more teeth in the skull. There you go. The teeth are gone now. Luca's gone a little bit quiet, so I'm just going to assume that there isn't a camera in that room, and it's something that we have to find our way to. I don't know where we're going to get the camera from. Somewhere. I'm sure we'll figure it out at some point. Right. Okie dokie. So we have got a choice of a specific blood sacrifice or a random card. But on the random card side, we can also enhance the power. And then we get a blood sacrifice later. Also, what is the benefit of going to the elites? I actually don't get that. I can't remember what the benefit of the elite combats is. Is it literally just to grind you down? How does that work? Maybe we should go there. Maybe we should do one elite. Okay. Alright, that's fine. I was get to the end boss. That's the main thing. Okay. Mike, you need to beat the 3 main bosses and the extra bosses at the end to get the camera. So just don't die, lol. Okay. Alright. So looking around was completely and utterly pointless. It was a complete red herring. Okay, alright, that's fine. Okay. So, we've got the corpse maggots. Now, the corpse maggots are useful because they actually have a, we actually need the corpse maggots to be able to do this. We've got the skink, and we've also got the moose buck. All of these are super high-ticket cards for this early in the game, though. I'll be honest, I'm inclined to take the moose buck. I'm inclined to take the moose buck, so we'll take that. And then I think we're going to go left to try and power up some of our stuff. Because I think what we need is heavier hitters. The light of the campfire was a welcome sight. 10 hungry eyes dampened the greeting. A warmer creature by the fire enhance its power, said one. Alright. You keep saying no, but I think you kind of... I have suspicions about why you keep saying no way. So we don't want to play the moose bug because that's already got 3. Maybe we play the stink bug because that actually reduces their power by 1. So we'll put the stink bug in, and then they become a bit more powerful. Do we want to risk it? Not this early in the game. Not this early in the game. There's no point. We'll just take the stink bug back and be on our way. Right. Combat. Here we go. First combat of the round. Hello. Hello. Good to see you both. Welcome to my deck. Right. What are we playing with them? So they've got a coyote and a river otter. It's a pretty ballsy opening gambit, to be honest with you. Right. We'll play the squirrel. We'll get rid of that, and we will play the wolf. And we'll play it here so that can defeat the coyote. The otter we can't really do too much about because we don't have the cards to be able to deal with it. So, let's try and get this out of the way. Right, we didn't defeat that. I've already misplayed. Amazing. Amazing. Right, we'll play a squirrel. We'll play the stink bug here. And that's going to defeat that. We have 1 in the bank, and we need 3 to be able to do that. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so we defeat the coyote. We're going to take another squirrel. And then what do we do? I think what we might do is we might just play the squirrel down, to be honest with you, and then we can wait till next turn, and we'll play our boy, our big old moose. Although it doesn't actually look like he's playing any more cards, so I don't know why I waited, to be honest with you, but that's... Ah, well, you know, that's just me. 1, 2, 3. And then the moose buck goes down. We deal 5 damage. And we get 1 in the bank, ready for later. Alright. We're getting on. We're getting on, chap. Let's see what we've got. Either 2 blood, 3 blood, or a bone. We've got quite a few 1 blood cards. So let's go for a 2. The wolf. Perfect. Perfect. That is going to fit in our deck sublimely. Right, we go on to the pack. And we have our... we've already got a full pack. So instead, we get the pack rat. Perfect. A pack rat. Always useful. There we go. Right, so we got our pack rat. A coyote. That's amazing. It is, isn't it? We shot one... a few weeks back, trying to get the birds registered copyright. Oh, I see. Interesting. I saw a coyote in my neighborhood the other morning. Oh wow, we're talking about the coyotes. I call them coyotes now because of being in the States. I don't know even if that's the right way to say it, but like I just heard this. I heard people say it, so I just assumed that's how people say it. I call them coyotes. I don't know about you guys. Right. So what has that just played? I can't remember what that sigil does, but he's played 2 sparrows, and I'm not really jazzed about that, to be honest with you. Although we do have the bullfrog, so we can always play that in defense. We'll drop our squirrel down. We'll play down our bullfrog, and then the bullfrog can come here and can tank one of these. We'll do our obligatory 1 damage. That guy's going to attack us back, but we only take 1 damage. We will play down the squirrel. We will play down the stunted wolf over here. Am I sure? Not necessarily. We go for the attack. We deal 1 damage. He deals 2 damage back. That's okay. We take another squirrel. Play down the squirrel. They're not moving anywhere. We sacrifice the squirrel. We play down the stoat. Total misplay. I'm glad you think so. And they deal 1 damage back to us. And we sort of hit the status quo at this point, I think. I concede. I'm sure that you do. I am not going to let you, but I'm sure that that's what you want to do. So I'm just going to kill that sparrow, and now we need to focus on total overkill. So I am going to take a squirrel. We're going to play him down here. Sacrifice you, and you. And then we're going to play down the moose buck. And then that gives us a little bit of overkill, so we got some cash in the bank, money in the tank, and then we're easy peasy, like a Sunday morning. But I really don't understand the point of those. Do they actually do anything different, or is it just a harder challenge? I'm guessing it's just a harder challenge, right? It doesn't seem to give you any additional reward like it does in Slay the Spire. So, I'm going to go to the blood thing. I pronounce the E from coyote, but I don't say it much, lol, as we don't have them where I live. Oh, fair enough. High-cost cards are generally bad. One cost is where I'm at. Okay, that's interesting. Well, it's good you should say that, Yippee Bee. Thanks for the education, everybody. It's good you should say that. Coyote is pronounced however you want to. Okay. I also have no idea how to pronounce coyote. It's one of those words that I've lost all hope about. Fair enough. Most people I know say coyote, but I have heard coyote as well. Well, seeing as you think that one-cost cards are the way to go, we'll get another one-cost card, and it's Lewis. Of course it is. It's classic Diving Lewis. Who could forget classic Diving Lewis? My baby cat Cheer is coming over for pets. She says hi. Hello, Cheer. Welcome to the stream. It's great to have you. Right. We're going to the Crackling Fire. We're going to enhance something by 2 health this time. Do we want Diving Lewis to be enhanced by 2 health? Do we want to create an absolute beast? Do we want to just create an absolute unit of a tank of a person? Diving Lewis currently is actually our weakest link. So I think we should probably warm Lewis by the fire. Keep it right there, said one survivor. The creature could become more powerful. The survivors looked hungrier by the second. I'm not going to. I'm going to keep it for now. We'll let Diving Lewis join our party for a little while, and then later we'll see if we want to take the risk. But right now, I quite like having Diving Lewis in the party. So we'll progress. We'll progress. Right, here's the strategy, chat. Here's the strategy. He's playing down 2 sparrows, right? So I want to try and defend a little bit. We have our bullfrog. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the squirrel down here, sacrifice the squirrel, play down our bullfrog, who will give us 1 defense, and then next turn we're going to play Diving Lewis. We do our obligatory 1 damage. They deal 1 damage back to us. We get a squirrel. We play down the squirrel. Diving Lewis comes into the field. We deal damage to their sparrow. We deal 1 damage of our own. They're going to deal 2 damage to us, and we lose one of our creatures, but that's fine. We'll take a squirrel. We'll play it down. We take the stoat. We play it here. Back on the board. Diving Lewis deals that 1 damage back. They deal 2 damage to us, but it's okay because we're now on the upswing. We've got the moose buck. So all we need really is a squirrel play, and we are golden. They're going to deal 2 damage to us. So we're in the danger zone a little bit. However, this is where we kind of pull it back. We're going to play the squirrel down. We're actually going to sacrifice all of these cards here. Play down the moose buck and deal 3 damage to them directly. They can only deal 2 damage back. So now we're back on the upswing. I think you've got me this time. I definitely do. We're going to play down the stink bug just because we can. We're going to eliminate one of their cards. They deal 1 damage back to me. I take another one of these. We are going to deal 3 damage. Yep, we deal 3 damage to them. And we move to one side. They'll do 1 damage to us. We take another card. Why not? The pack rat. That's fine. Right, we're going to deal damage to them. We eliminate both of their cards. I'm going to take a squirrel. And now we get to overkill mode. So what cards deal the most damage? The wolf does. So we'll get rid of the stink bug. We'll play it down next to the moose buck. Boosh. Oh man, I miscalculated it. All right, Gem. I'll see you in a bit. Enjoy the errands. Try not to die. We'll try not to. I miscalculated by a little bit, but that's okay. That's all right. Right then. Right then. So all of these cards are worth bones, but Doodles is back on the board. And I actually a fan of Doodles in this playthrough. Although oftentimes we don't get enough bones. We don't generate enough bones to be able to play it, which is a shame. So What do we do? Do we take the turkey vulture? That's a lot of bones for not a lot of gain. Also, what does this do? If a creature that you own perishes by combat, a card bearing this sigil in your hand is automatically played in its place. If a creature that you own perishes in combat, a card bearing this sigil in your hand is automatically played in its place. Well, the corpse maggots might actually be quite useful for that then. If it's automatically played, does that mean when they die it just comes out of my hand? Corpse maggots put its sigil on the moose buck. Okay. You know what? I was thinking something similar. So we have a sacrifice thing over here. Why don't we just do it now? Why don't we just do it now? Right, so we'll sacrifice the corpse maggots. And we will play the moose buck. As was suggested by Yippee B. So now, when we get the moose buck in our hand, if I've worked this out right, and when one of our smaller lower ticket characters, one of our lower ticket cards dies, the moose buck just automatically gets played. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. This could be a big strat, everyone. This could be the turning point. A chill mist closed in around you. You are not alone. A figure emerges from the fog. Who could it be? Dang, nabbit, now I got to kill you. I'm sure you do, mate. I'm sure you do. We haven't drawn the moose buck this time, but that's good. That's good, because we want to do that in the second round of combat. So they've played the coyote and the pack mule, as is customary. What we will do is we will play down the squirrel. We'll play down the greater smoke. We will we'll get Diving Lewis on the board. We'll sacrifice the squirrel. We'll play Diving Lewis. And we will deal our obligatory 2 damage right off the bat. Right, so the pack mule is there. The coyote is there. They're going to play another coyote. Diving Lewis turns over. We are going to play down a squirrel here. We are going to attack. Do we put the wolf in play? No. No, I think we just defend for this turn. So we deal 1 damage. That's going to kill that and do a bit of damage to the boulder. How many bones do we have? We've got 2. Right, so we'll take this. We'll take another squirrel. We'll play it down here. We need to kill the pack mule. That's basically that's the strat. So the pack mule's going down. We deal another 1 damage thanks to Diving Lewis. They deal no damage back to us. We take another squirrel. The cycle starts again. We need to do 3 more damage, which I actually think we can do. But I don't want to do it yet because I don't want to lose that wolf. They're going to play a coyote, though. So they're going to start dealing damage to us because Diving Lewis goes diving. Okay, now we're in the danger zone. So what we'll do is, now we've got this play, we'll play the stunted wolf by sacrificing that squirrel. This will now get rid of both of those cards. And we take another 2 damage. But that's okay. That's all right. So we're going to get a card to put it in our hand, and then we're just going to attack. So that's dead. We get all of the cards. Amazing. We've got quite a lot of cards then. You coward! That mule was defenseless. That's fine. We deal a bit of damage. The mole comes in. What have we got in our hand now? A lot of good cards, to be honest with you. So we're just going to take another card, I think. The Moose Buck. Perfect. Perfect. Exactly what I needed. Exactly what I needed. Right, let's take this squirrel. And then, are we going to play out down? No, we're not, because they'll all just get turned into gold. So we're not going to do that. We just finish him off. He's going to turn all my stuff to gold. There's gold in them cards. So, yep, that goes down. That goes down. That goes down. Now, gold! I've struck gold! Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to play the Turkey Vulture. Straight down, baby. Straight down, because we have enough to be able to do it, so sod it. We are going on maximum attack now. Perfect. Wow. Damn. That moose buck, though. That moose buck. Need a light? Yeah, I do, man. That moose buck is unbelievable. That's such a good card. Perhaps one of these will entice you. They probably will. What have we got? Child 13. the dais, and what? Uriuli. Which needs 4 sacrifices. Oh my lord. What fantastic voice acting right there. I know, right? Child 13. Well, to be honest with you, Child 13 would actually work pretty well with this deck because we need a few more sacrifices. So I'm actually going to take it. And I think that is the first time that we've taken Child 13. I could be wrong, though, so let me know in chat. After the harrowing encounter with the Prospector, you gathered yourself and continued onwards. Right, we're already in the second place. Hi, guys, I'm here at last. Well, welcome. Welcome, Crispy. How is everyone? How's the stream going? It's going good. We already died once. We got another person from chat in the stream. And we're in the second area. Yeah. Rover was, in fact, the one who died. Milo, welcome. A hideous swarm of insects gather around you. Reptiles slipped and slithered around your feet. You are now engulfed by the wetlands. Okay, so we don't have a choice in our starting locale. We just go straight in for a trial. Now, I think we've got a pretty strong deck for this trial. So we've got the Trial of Health, the Trial of Power, and the Trial of Kin. Let's have a quick look at our cards. The Trial of Kin is going to be difficult because we only really have like a handful of cards and most of them are from different things. I think the Stunted Wolf is the only one that is actually kin with anything. The Trial of Power might be good because we need to do... Actually, we only need to do 4 power and we've got quite a lot of cards. The Trial of Health will be tricky. Maybe. Unless we pull like the Moose Bucket. Actually... Do you know what? I might be talking out of my arse, to be honest with you. The Trial of Health, we might actually absolutely annihilate. Yeah, do you know what? Sod it. Let's do it. Let's do the Trial of Health. Let the Trial of Health begin. 2, 7. Yeah, instantly. Amazing. Oh my god, I can't believe we pulled the Moose Buck for that one. I can't believe we pulled the Moose Buck for that one. Wow, the trial was passed. The trial was decimated. The trial was annihilated. Whoa. Mao. Oh my god. Whoa. I can't believe we did that. I can't believe it. Right, okay, this one is a Guardian. It's a Guardian with reflective abilities, which is what I think that mirror does. But we've also got a Beaver that produces bugs. Yeah, when a creature bearing the sigil is played, an ant is created in your hand, but we don't really have a lot of ants. Burrower. When an empty space would be struck, a card bearing this sigil will move to that space to receive it instead. So we could get a Turkey Vulture that will defend us, but it's going to be quite difficult to get the Turkey Vulture out in the first place. There's only very specific circumstances where we'll be able to do that. I think we go for this one. To be honest with you, I think we go for the Tentacles because I think that that's actually going to give us... I think that's going to give us a better shot at getting through this. Now, I don't want to go to that Elite because I'll be honest with you, I'm starting to think that they're pretty pointless. I am going to instead go to the Wood Whittler. Let's get ourselves some wood. Decrepit Woodcarver appeared before you. She moved with a certain vigor in spite of her considerable age. Do we want flying squirrels or flying defense squirrels or Sneck? I think we potentially want... Maybe flying squirrels could be good, actually. Flying defense squirrels are pretty pointless. We have some flying defense cards. I think we go for flying. I think we do this for now. I think making more of our cards flying in the short term is actually going to do us some good, so we'll go with this. Without another word, the Woodcarver was gone. Perfect. Okay. So when we get a new head for that, which we can do, hopefully we'll get one with, like, wolves or something like that. We can make flying wolves, and everything will be great. Everything will be hunky-dory. It'll be just like in Peter Pan. You know, that scene that everyone's seen where the wolves fly. I could be talking out of my ass. Right, anyway. So they've got a skink, which loses its tail, but it's only going to deal 1 damage, which is actually pretty useful in the short term. Our Diving Lewis is back, actually. Right, we're going to play the Stunted Wolf. We're going to play it here in defense of this skink. We are going to deal 2 damage, and the skink is going to try and deal some damage, but it will not succeed. Right then, we'll take another squirrel. 2 adders. That's pretty silly. That's pretty silly. We're going to take Diving Lewis, and we'll put Diving Lewis here, who will swim under the adders, though. Right, their tail goes. We deal 1 more damage. Diving Lewis goes under. We take 3 damage. So we're back to the status quo. That is fine. That is okay. How many bones do we have? We've got 2. Right, we'll take another squirrel. That's not going to do anything for us right now. We are going to deal... What are we going to do? We're going to get rid of one of those adders, and then we're going to deal 2 damage, and then we've got a rattler coming in. That's fine. I think we save the wolf until next turn. So we'll deal the 2 damage. They're going to deal 2 damage back to us. So we're back to the status quo. We then take a squirrel. So we play down a squirrel. We play down another squirrel. We then get the wolf, which you can play down here. Yeah, we'll kill the rattler. And we'll kill the rattler and we'll do some damage to the skink. But then then the wolf will die. No, maybe we don't do that, actually. Maybe what we do, actually, is we play the wolf down here. Yeah, because we can afford to take the hit. So we'll just get rid of that adder wholesale. We take 4 damage. Oh, no, I miscalculated it. Oh, my God, I thought it was... Ah! Oh, balls. Oh, that's so frustrating. It's so annoying when you miscalculate these things. God, what a misplay. What a misplay. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Every time Mike says squirrels with 2 syllables, it fills me with joy. I'm glad. I'm glad it does, Crime Panda. I'm glad it does. Squirrels. Squirrels. Right then. We continue. We have the opportunity. We continue. Do we want the pronghorn, who's going to deal 2 damage? Do we want the corpse maggots or the rattler? I think we take the corpse maggots, to be honest with you. Of all of these cards, I'm tempted by the corpse maggots. It's a calculated risk, but boy am I bad at maths. Yeah, I know. Always. That is basically the motto of this stream, I think. We're taking the corpse maggots, and we're terrible at maths. That's what this is. That's all that Inscryption has ever been for me. So we're going to go back to the woodcarver. Oh, why do you give me the useless ones? Oh, why do you give me the useless ones? That's shit. I wanted the wolf one. I guess we have the moose buck. So we could get the deer head, which means that our moose would then be a flying moose. It could be hilarious, actually. Actually, do you know what? Sod it. Yeah, let's take it. We're going to take that, and we're going to make a flying moose that does shed loads of damage. I'm happy with that. Without another word, the woodcarver was going, get out of here, woodcarver. Get out of here. We're going into combat. Let's see how we fare. Right, we've got the corpse maggots in hand. They have a bullfrog. We have a stump and a squirrel. What could possibly go wrong? Right, so we'll sacrifice you. We'll play you down. I must trust you. Well, yeah, I know. It's the only way. Right, so we're going to deal our obligatory 2 damage. The bullfrog does 1 damage back to us. We take a squirrel. Now, then, they're playing adders, but the adders aren't going to do anything yet. So we'll deal the damage. The adder is then going to kill that and that. So they're now going to deal 2 damage. But if I take another squirrel... Ah, yes, the corpse maggots go down. Perfect, okay. So if I take another squirrel and then play these 2 down, then we can play our wolf, our wolfy boy. Right, you are going to deal 3 damage. So actually, I'm going to play the wolf there because we can kill you this turn. And I don't want to take the risk. I was thinking about whether or not we overkill. It's not worth it, I don't think. We'll just take the risk. We've got another card to choose. It's me! Oh my god, I haven't seen myself in this game for quite a while. What are we going to take? The Bloodhound. The Bloodhound is pretty useful. The corpse maggots have actually been doing a little bit of the work for us, to be fair. Maybe we just take... Maybe we just go on the defense. Maybe we just take more corpse maggots. Maybe that's what we do. They are pretty good for tanking. It's B. I know. Beautiful moose god. Yeah, we're going to try. Or maybe we take the bloodhound. I'm going to lurk because I need to write things. All right, mate. You do that. Happy lurking. We'll see you later. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure. I mean, we could sacrifice me eternally, as is the way, to the pillars of social media. But the bloodhound will defend us pretty well. I'm going to take the bloodhound. I think that might serve us better in the long run. And now we're going to go back to the wood whittler and see what they've got. Right, let's have a look, woodcarver. What have you got? Move to the right. And birds. We don't actually have any birds, I don't think. And buggos. But again, we don't actually have any... We have the corpse maggots. But do we want flying corpse maggots? Is that something that we want? Is flying corpse maggots something that our heart desires? We have the stink bug as well. But do we just want them to move to the right? I mean, that's pretty useless, I'll be honest with you. In this scenario, at least, anyway. Well, let's take the insect head, but I'm still tempted to keep this just for now. So that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. I don't know, chat. Do you think that we're gonna get through this? Do you think we're gonna do it? I'm not sure. I'm just going to sit here and eat my nice and spicy knickknacks. Right, let's go. Another combat. We're in. The flying moose buck is here. Oh my god, this is going to be amazing, right? They've played down 2 bullfrogs. They do not know the freight train that is about to hit them. We'll play down the squirrel. We'll sacrifice the squirrel. We'll play this down. And then that thing's gonna die. And the moose is gonna come in. Oh my god, or maybe it'll be the corpse maggots. Well, we'll find out. They deal damage. So we deal damage. And that's pretty good. Right, okay. What are we gonna do? Let's just take another card. Right, we've got the bloodhound, okay. So they're not dealing any damage to us. The coyote is gonna come in. We'll deal A damage back to them. We only take 1 damage, and then the moose buck comes out. Oh my god, they are about to get creamed. Like, cream crackered, plucked, stuffed, and roasted. This is gonna be amazing. I'm actually really excited to see how this pans out. Come on, moose buck. You gotta do it. Do it for the team. Do it for the scab squad. The corpse maggots are out as well. And now we're going to put the bloodhound down. Let's get it done, everyone. Let's get it done. Oh my lord, we just overkilled them like an absolute champion. Good lord. Right, we have a bullfrog. There is no way that we need to play this. We could just overkill this now. There is every opportunity for us to do so, and I intend to do so. Right, we'll sacrifice the squirrel. We'll play down the bullfrog. Maximum damage. Oh my god, so many teeth. So many teeth. Oh my lord. Actually, did we take the teeth from here? We didn't take the teeth from here. Let's take even more teeth. I just want teeth. That's all we want in this. We just want teeth. We started talking about teeth. We end talking about teeth. The answer to everything, moose buck with corpse sigil. Is that it? I think you might be right. Right, we don't have a lot of cards to play with bones, so we'll take a 1. We'll take a 1 because I was told they're better. The omnipresent mole, it burrows and emerges to block any land-born attacker. Perfect. Thank you, mole. It's good to have you. Right then. Right then, right then. A warm light of the campfire was a welcome sight. Though 10 hungry eyes around it dampened the greeting. Warm a creature by the fire, enhance its health, said one. Who do we want to enhance the health of by 2? Child 13 might be a good shout. But actually, thinking about it a bit more laterally, I think it might be better if one of our defensive cards had more health. You can also watch back all the VODs after the stream. I find it catches you up pretty well. Oh, what are we talking about? Is someone not caught up? I know nothing about this game, but I'm enjoying the confusion. Yeah, well, basically, Cyan Moon. So this game is a card-based game. It's a roguelike game where we are trying to beat this person who sat opposite the table. They've captured us. Excuse me. Sorry, hay fever. They've captured us for some nefarious reason, which we have yet to uncover. They keep killing people over and over again. To break the cycle, we need to beat the game. So we are making a deck of cards that is powerful enough to be able to get through this. And there's a meta plot and there's a subplot here. Can you explain what bones are? Basically, when a creature dies, it gives you bones that you can then play as a currency. Like Eddie Spaghetti said. That's pretty much how it works. Right, on that note, I am going to warm the Bloodhound because I think we need the extra. Keep it right there. It could become more powerful, but the survivors look hungry. I don't think we're going to push our luck. I want to keep the Bloodhound. I want a tank in my party, so that's what we're going to do. And now we're back. We're back to the fisherman. We're nearly back at the peak of the hill. You attempt to sneak past him. We make contact with a metal bucket. The fisherman comes back. Go fish. All right then. Oh my lord, we've drawn the moose buck. We've actually drawn the moose buck. Okay. Alright, we know what must be done. We're going to play the stunted wolf down here in defense of that kingfisher a little bit. We're going to deal 2 damage, and then we have the corpse maggots and the moose buck. Let's just play it up. Let's just play it up and see how we do. Blood for the Bloodhound. Yeah. Right. So he's going to try and take that. I don't want you to. I instead want to put a squirrel here, because then you can't play your kingfisher. So we deal 2 damage. Oh no, he can play the kingfisher. He does it afterwards, I forget. Okay. Right. So we are just going to keep playing defensively. We're going to put a squirrel down. He's playing a bullfrog. And we're going to deal our 2 damage and be done with it. He's then going to deal 1 damage. The moose buck has been put into play. The moose buck is down. Right, we're going to play you here. We are going to attack that with vigor. The kingfisher deals 1 damage to us. However, no matter what happens now, I believe we've won. He's going to steal the squirrel. We take out his first life. Easy enough. Easy enough. Go fish. Right. Okay. I'm going to draw another card. We've drawn the pack rat. That's actually pretty good. I'm going to sacrifice both of these squirrels and play down the pack rat. Now, we have a hook. We know what's going to happen. The great white sharks are going to come out. That's okay. Go fish. Because we attack over them with our moose buck. The corpse maggots come out. We're going to draw another card. It's a bullfrog. I think we've won. We have. It's just massive overkill. It's just massive overkill because of the moose. Get wrecked. Let me relight your candles. Yeah, fucking get to it. Chop diddy chop. We've still got the hook. Wow. Man, I was trying to speedrun through this so we could get back to the area. I didn't realize we were going to do this well. Perhaps one of these will entice you. Chat, we are rocking this now. Ouroboros. Now, someone told me to take Ouroboros before, and I didn't. The Eternal Serpent, death strengthens it forever. It's time, chat. We are going to take Ouroboros. Because someone told me, I think it might have been Yippee B, told me to take that last time, and I didn't. That was a mistake. Shaken, but with a newfound resolve, you move past the pond where the angler now lay. Let's go, chat. Let's go. You got this. Do you think we got this? The dragon emerges. Let me see. Right, here we go. The beauty of the falling snow could not distract from the chill in your bones. Your body quaked in a futile attempt to maintain warmth. You have finally reached the snow line. Yeah, we did. Don't worry, Rover Elliot. We took it. We took it. Okay. All right. Now, care. Now, carefulness. I'm going to have a few more crisps. Let the dragon die and watch its power. Okay. Modern Ouroboros is running over the cord of the vacuum. That is true. You're not wrong. Anything metal enough to snack on its own tail has got to be good at fighting. Well, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Right then. So, I'm going to go left. I don't want to take on the elite. I think that's a silly thing to do. Hello, transplant. What? 011001000 011001001 011001001 0111000. What is this? What is happening right now? Hold on, I'm going to take a picture of this. I'm going to take a picture of this in the most boomer way possible. Right. Binary. This is binary. Right, I'm going to do this the Cheetah Peter way. I'm actually going to Google what this is. Translate from binary. What does this say? Binary to text translator. Okay, here we go. No, I don't want any cookies, please. Please, sir. This is Chili's. Please leave me alone. What is this? I have never seen this before. I've never seen this before. Cyan, this is brand new. This is brand new. Right, binary input, paste. Okay, here we go. 011 00100. Okay, what does that mean? That's a D. Okay. 011 00101. 011 00101. So that's the same letter. 0 binary solo. Flight of the Conchords reference. Yeah, binary solo. Yeah, oh my god. That's an amazing reference. I haven't seen Flight of the Conchords in ages. I need to see what the meaning of this is. Fascinating. I know. We're working it out together, transplant. 111 0000. Whoops. 011. Wait, where was I? 101 000. Okay, 011 00010. 011000101. Oh my god, my phone has just completely garbled that. Right, okay. 011 00101. Okay. 011 01110. Okay, alright. This is probably fascinating watching. I'm really sorry, everyone. I'm just super interested to see what this means. 011 00101. 011 00001. 0111 0100. 011 01000. Done. Convert. Deep beneath, apparently, is what that spells. I just googled it, and apparently all of that binary spells deep beneath. That's got to mean something. The pronghorn of the bullfrog. Well, look. We would be silly at this point to not take whatever the F this is. I have no idea what is going to happen. I have no idea what is going to happen, but I am going to take this. I'm going to take this, and we're going to see how deep this rabbit hole goes. Okay. We've got it in our deck. Perfect. Someone tuning in for the first time. Oh, this guy streams in binary. Cool. How little they would know, hey? How little they would know. Right, we're not going to take on the elite. We're going to instead enhance the power of something. What do we want to enhance the power of, though? Maybe Ouroboros. Maybe we just enhance the base power of Ouroboros. That could be quite cool. Or maybe we make the Moose Buck even more powerful. Yes. Yes, but what if I did enhance the Moose Buck's power? But But what if I did enhance the Moose Buck's power? Why wouldn't I? I'm an adult. I can make my own decisions. I could make the all-powerful Moose God whoosh. This is gonna happen. This is happening. This is incredible. But maybe I could. But maybe I could enhance the Moose Buck's power. No, only a little bit though. Only a little bit as a treat. Then we're gonna pull away. There we go. We enhance the creature's power, and then we run the F away. Right. Okay, we're back in, everyone. We're back in. Child 13 is with us this time, who we can endlessly sacrifice. They've got a turkey vulture and a mole. Right, we need to be careful here. So the mole is going to defend. The turkey vulture is going to deal 3 damage. We ourselves have a mole, but we also have child 13. So we could set ourselves up for next turn if we wanted to, which I think might be what I'll do. I think I will get child 13 and put it here. They're going to deal 3 damage to us, but we can tank that once. We can tank that 1 time. Okay. Right, and then we take a squirrel. And they have got the raven egg. Right, okay, so that we need to kill off. Lickety-split. Right, so we take the squirrel. Then we sacrifice the squirrel. We play you down. We sacrifice child 13. We play you here. And then that is going to defend us from 1 attack. Or not, apparently. Is that not how this works? I was under the impression that that's how this works. Are we doomed? No, we're not doomed this turn. Oh my lord, child 13, what has happened to you? Child 13, are you okay? Are you alright, hun? It looks like you're experiencing some distress. Okay. I guess we attack? Sure. Right. I don't know what's happening right now. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not entirely sure what's occurring here. We can sacrifice child 13 again. Oh, then it becomes docile again. Interesting. I think I've just screwed myself, but at the same time, that's super interesting. I mean, we can afford 1 death. That's fine. We'll just take the L. We'll just take the L. That's okay. He's in his lanky teenager phase. We'll take the L that time. It's painful to see. You're painful to see, but I don't go shouting about it. Right, anyway. So now we cannot lose the next fight. The cat, the pronghorn, the elk. Okay. That's actually quite a tricky one. I think, to be honest with you, taking the elk might be where we're at this time. God, I'm so glad I learned about child 13 that time. Right. I'll take the elk, because we could do with a little bit of horsepower behind us. We'll go to the mushroom man. Do you have They are not victims. No pairs? Can they take... You will take one of our creatures. Okay. Alright then. Maybe we take another moose buck, to be fair. Maybe that could be fun. I mean, it is 3 to be able to play. Actually, no, that's probably a stupid idea. Let's take this. Let's take that, because I think that actually might do us some good. Also, I like collecting the tentacles, and we'll see where we go. Moose buck's in hand. Diver Lewis is also in hand. They're playing 2 raven eggs and a porcupine. So we need to deal with them like lickety-split. What can we do? Not very much. Not very much at all, to be honest. Burrow. When the empty space would be struck, a card bearing the sigil will move to that space to receive the hit instead. So it needs to be empty. Okay. Right, but they're not going to attack us. But the porcupine is. So if I play down Diver Lewis here. And then next turn, Diver Lewis, yeah, we'll move there. Okay. So Diver Lewis should die this turn. And we'll sacrifice you, and we'll play down the mole. And then Diver Lewis will die. Or not. Oh, balls. No, I've balls this. Oh, God, I've balls this. I've balls this so hard. Oh, no. Oh, balls. What am I gonna do? No, we've got such a strong deck. I don't want to die this time. How much damage are they dealing to us this time? It's well over enough to kill us. All I've got is this moose buck. Right. Well, taking a squirrel won't help, so we might as well take this. Oh, we're gonna have to gouge our eyes out, aren't we? But even if we did gouge our eyes out, we still couldn't win, because they're still dealing... How much damage are they dealing? 1, 3... But then that elk fawn is gonna grow. So they're dealing 2, 4, 5, 7 damage this turn, I think. Oh, sod it. We're just gonna have to play this, aren't we? We're just gonna have to play the hook, because that is the only chance we have of actually dealing enough damage to them. And I guess we take the raven. Because that literally is the only way we can live, is by just dealing raw damage. But I think we've still... Yeah, we've still lost. Oh. I hate this. I hate this bit. I really, really don't like the winter area. Your death card. All right, everyone. It's that time again. If you want to get into the game, now is your chance. Mods, are you still here? Is anyone here? Are we able to mod this? And do a little question? I can't believe it. We had such a strong hand, and now we've been reduced to this. So we're back to a camera. Is that the camera or is that the book? No, that's the book. Oh, I thought that was the camera. Right, we'll take that. Yeah, we'll take the power. I can only look up. I can't look anywhere else. What power do we want? Power and health. So 1 blood sacrifice. I guess we'll use the elk. 2 power, 4 health. That's pretty good. What card do we want here? Do we want to be able to endlessly sacrifice? No, we want this to be a defense card. The Guardian. How many bones are in the human body? Oh my lord. It's okay, Mike, you'll get there. I'm glad you think so, Crime Panda. Right, everyone, it's time. If you can answer Lee's question correctly, then you could get into the game. How many bones are there in the human body? Oh man, is there 206? How many bones are in the human... I can't believe I got to look these up as well. 200's Tessa Ryan! Oh my lord, Tessa, you've done it! Tessa, you finally did it, bud! You got there! Oh my lord, Tessa, it's you! It's you, you're in! You're doing it! Oh my goodness me. Tessa Ryan. What a time. What a time to be alive. Or dead, in this case, I guess. You know what I mean. One last thing to do. Stay still. Camera up. Say cheese. Go f yourself. There we go. I know bones and teeth. Well done, Tessa Ryan. Thank you, Lee. I appreciate you, bud. Back to the bloody start. We didn't even get to see what the binary card did. Oh my god. I'll not be explaining the rules this time. If you do not intuit them, you'll be slain. This is your dilemma. Okay. Alright. What is that? Keep your mind focused on the game. Okay. We got our standard deck. We're back to the start again. Okay. All right. So, what is the strategy for getting through the Winterlands? There has to be a strategy of some description. I just don't know what it is. Right. We're not going to go left because that's where the elites are, and I'm beginning to think the elites are just completely pointless. Let's take a death card. Right. So we can choose between Grim, Rover Elliot, and Doodles. And Doodles we've had a lot. Rover Elliot has just come in. Grim, you've been in this for a while, but we haven't actually seen you. So I think I'm going to take Grim. Small deck with high attack. Okay. I'm going to take you, Grim. You're coming along for the ride. I know you had to duck out today, but you're coming. You're coming with us, and I hope from the VOD you can appreciate. The Woodcarver. What should we make our squirrels do? Fly or produce bees? Do you know what? Sod it. Squirrel bees feels like where we could be. Tush. Let's do it. Let's do it. Everyone's talking about bones. Perfect. Exactly where we want to be. Right, our first combat of the run. We have our bee squirrels, and we have these guys. And we got Grim, of course. We've got 2 sparrows coming in. All right, Grim. We're going to play our squirrel. Grim, it's you, baby. It's all you. Get in there, Grim. 3 damage straight off the bat. 2 damage back. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Another squirrel down. Play the stunted wolf. Get him down. Use me wisely. Both of them are dead. Pretty wise, I feel. Take the squirrel. Put him down. Take the stoat. Put him here. Put him in. Bad play. I'm glad you think so. Got a couple of teeth in the bag. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. I will eat the bees. You do that, Eddie Spaghetti. Maybe don't, though. Maybe don't, bud. You won't find better pelts. Well, this is probably one of the most useless encounters because we can only afford 1 pelt. I don't even know where the next person is. So we'll take 1 pelt and we'll move on. Our pack is full. I don't want the pack rat. So let's go and sacrifice something on the altar. The choice is yours. Right, it won't be Grim. It will probably be the bullfrog. But who do we want to give flying defense to? It's me. Yeah? You want flying defense, the stoat? Okay. Alright. Another sigil. Hooray. There you go, stoat. It's all you, baby. It's all you. Right then. In we go. Second combat. Bee squirrels. We got Grim back, everyone. Pronghorn's coming in. Right. So what we're going to do, play the squirrel down. Sacrifice the squirrel. And play the Grim here, because the Pronghorn's going to attack there. And away we go. We deal 3 damage straight up. We take 1 damage back because of Grim's expert defending. Squirrel. It goes down. The stunted wolf. He goes in. I must trust you. You can trust me. We deal 2 more damage. And then this turn is overkill. So we play down the squirrel. We'll sacrifice you. We'll play down the stoat. And then we're just going to deal maximum damage to get maximum teeth back. Perfect. Easy mode. Easy money. We're going to take a new card. Now, I was told, is there a way that we can choose not to take cards? Or do we just have to choose ways that don't make us take cards? I wonder if that's a strategy that we can employ. We just choose a route that isn't conducive to us getting more cards. Currently, we have a lot of generation of bones. But we don't have any way to spend them apart from with the bug. So I guess we could take the opossum. But the elk is actually calling to me. And so is the raven. To be fair, the raven egg. Because then we could get the raven. But I'm going to take the elk. I think the elk is going to do us more good. Right, that way has an elite. This way does not, but the shop is this way. And we can well, we have to make 2 sacrifices if we go that way. What can we sacrifice now? We don't really have a lot to sacrifice. But I guess that's how we thin down the deck. You just sacrifice all of these to the blood gods. No, we're going to go left. We're going to go left. Right seems like a silly decision. We're back here. We can enhance one of our cards' combat powers by 1. I think it's going to be Grim, to be honest with you. Grim being an absolute beast is going to be the way that we go. We're not going to push our luck. We're just going to increase the power by 1 and get ourselves straight back in there. Here we go. We got our bee squirrels. Nice top deck. Thanks, mate. Right, so they're going to play a pronghorn and a mole. So we need to defend. We don't really have a lot to defend with, but we have a squirrel. So we'll play down the stoat, I think. We'll play the stoat here, so that we only take 1 damage this turn. In fact, no, we won't take any damage, because we'll play the pelt down too. And then when they attack, it deals 1 damage there, and we get a bone. Perfect. Exactly what we wanted. Right, we've got a couple of bones. We've got a squirrel, which you can play here in a defensive position. We attack the pronghorn. They attack that, so we get a bee. And then we can take a card. The wolf. Right, we have a bee. Play it down there. We can then immediately sacrifice the bee. Play this down. We'll deal a little bit of damage to the mole. We'll tank a little bit of damage from the pronghorn, which is fine, which is good. Take another card. It's Grim. Perfect. Perfection. Right, we'll play Grim down here. Let's deal some damage, baby. Perfect. Right, we take a little bit of damage, but this time we're on top. This time we're on top entirely. We'll play a squirrel down here. I don't think we necessarily need to. We have distinctly won that challenge. Easy mode. Easy money. Right, what have we got here? Oh my god, we got the moose buck. Oh my god, the moose buck is back. But do we want that many big ticket cards? No, we don't. We don't need that many big ticket cards. Let's take the wolf cub. Low ticket card that becomes more powerful down the journey. I think that's going to serve us in the long run. You can't take more items, so we'll also take the pack rat, which is something that we can sacrifice further down the line to the blood gods once again. Lovely. Right. It is the Prospector, and we know how this works. You pass a massive empty bowl surrounded by heaps of undefinable giblets and scantlings. It seems the bowl was designed for a dog. But what earthly hound would require a meal of that size? Dagnabbit, now I gots to kill you. Okay, fine. Yeah, sure, whatever. Right then. So we have a pretty good top deck, actually. We've got the Wolf Cub, which is pretty good. We've also got Grim, so we can deal some massive damage right off the bat. The Mule's going to come in. We've got the Coyote here too. Let's get our cards down. So what we'll do is we will play the Squirrel here, and then what we'll do is we will sacrifice it. We'll sacrifice it for Grim. No, we'll keep Grim for the second round. We'll play the Wolf Cub down now, and we'll just take that damage from the Coyote. So we're going to deal 2 damage. They're going to deal 2 damage. And then the Wolf Cub is going to evolve into a full-bore wolf. Perfect. Right, we'll take a card. The Stunted Wolf, which is good. Which is good. But we can't necessarily play it down yet. Right, let's attack. We'll deal 1 damage. We're going to take 2 damage back. That's fine. We'll take a squirrel, and then we'll play the squirrel down, and we'll replace it with the Stunted Wolf, who is going to attack the Coyote. We then deal damage to that, which is good. We take those. You coward, the mill was defenseless. You say that every time. Right, so what have we got in our deck now? We got the squirrel, we got the bullfrog, and we've also got a pronghorn and an opossum. That is fine. So we'll take another squirrel. We'll deal our damage, because we'll deal a lot of damage this turn. And then he's going to turn all of my cards into gold! Oh, no! Oh, no! All the gold! Okay, there we go. We've done it. That's fine. We can't play anything down this turn, so what we can do is we can set ourselves up for success. We've got a stink bug, we've got a shed load of bones. We'll ring it up. Get him! Right, they're gonna attack. We're gonna take another card. Now, we need to start getting some cards down on the table. We have our secret weapon, though, so we're gonna play the squirrel down. Where are you, Grim? There you are. We'll sacrifice you. We'll play you down here. Grim is gonna save the day, ultimately. We'll play a second squirrel down here as well. Just because I want to get another card in defense. So we'll play the bullfrog down here. Bosh bosh, they're down. An adder is coming into play. We take another squirrel. We can't do anything this turn because we don't have any spaces. So we deal 5 damage. He's instantly dead. Job's done. Bob's your mother's brother. Perfect. The bestest woofer, maybe. Not the worst. Possibly. We won't perish yet. Perhaps one of these will entice you. Okay. Alright. The mole man, the long elk, and the amoeba. Our deck is getting a little bit bloated. Maybe we take the amoeba. I haven't actually taken the amoeba yet. That could be quite fun. Let's take the amoeba. Let's see how we do. I haven't taken the amoeba yet. It seems like an interesting card. Let's try it. Let's see how we do. Here we go. With the sound of the prospector's pickaxe still ringing in your ears, we carry on. Right, second area. Second area. Let's get it done. Let me think. Tepid waters flooded your boots. Flies swarmed around you. You've entered the wetlands. Okay. Instantly, I think immediately we're just going to go left. We can sell these pelts and just get them out of our deck, which would be useful, but then we're going to take on another pack rat. I'm sure that's fine. Right, here we go. Let's see what I can offer you for those pelts. Alright. We've got 2 hair pelts. Ah, the cat. That might actually be really useful. Oh my lord, a great white shark. Really? We could get a great white for one of those? Oh, fuck yeah, let's get one of them. Let's just do that. That and the cat, everyone. You have my gratitude. Well, we'll see you another time. Hey. Right. Over here, to the pack. We don't have any room, but we'll take a pack. Right, okay. Got the pack rat. That's fine. Our deck is very bloated now. I don't really know how to stop deck bloat in this game. Right. We're going to do some combat. Alas, we meet again. Indeed. Right, the skink is coming out. That is fine. Oh, we've instantly got Grim. Right, we know what must be done. We'll just play this, we play that. Instantly 4 damage. Done. The skink comes down, attacks Grim. Not a single care in the world was given. We play another squirrel down. We'll play down the stunted wolf here against one of these adders, because then we're going to defend from the damage. There we go. And we're done. That's it. It's over. It's over. Alright. Alright. Here we go, everyone. Okay. Do we go left or do we go right? Do we want to choose what we get, or do we want to have the question mark? I think we go right. Gunfire? What are we talking about? You can get your own rack for €3. I hope Tessarion's okay. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I know. Yeah, exactly. What is going on? Just stay safe, man. If you hear gunfire, don't go don't go outside. Maybe stay safe wherever you are. Right, do we take 1, 2, or 3? I'm gonna go with 2. We need something with a bit of power. Okay, we've got the beaver. A strong defensive card. Yeah, exactly. I'm with chat. Like, what? What is going on? Okay, +2 health, everyone. +2 health is on the line. Right. Do we give the great white shark +2 health? Or do we give one of our other cards +2 health? I mean, the cat is particularly useful, useless, I think, in that regard. stop this. Blank. Forget you're on a farm, so you got to make sure everything's... Oh, right. Okay, they're on a farm. Okay. Oh, that makes a lot more sense. Thank goodness for that. I have to admit, I was quite worried for a second then. Right, let's make the Great White more great. Keep it there. Creature could become more powerful. But the hunger looms. No, we're not going to. No, we're not going to. We're not gonna dick around with the survivors. We're just gonna try and get through. Right, combat, everyone. I think this is our first combat of the wetlands. The amoeba has been given something. Alas, we meet again. The amoeba has been given Dam Builder. Okay, alright. So we can play the amoeba down and it will defend us. They're playing the Rattler. This isn't actually particularly good for us because that's going to deal a lot of damage. But we can sacrifice the squirrel and play down the wolf cub here. The Rattler will deal a lot of damage, but that's okay. We can mitigate at least a little bit of it. There we go. 3 damage back. We get a wolf. Very good. Right, we will play down... We'll play down the squirrel. We will play down... We'll sacrifice the squirrel and get a bone. Put the stunted wolf here. Then we'll play the amoeba, who isn't actually going to build any dams, but will just deal a little bit of damage so that we can mitigate some of that. The skink comes in, the adder comes in. They deal a little bit of damage to us, but that's okay. We'll draw another card. We've got the pack rat. It's not particularly useful, but we can kill the skink, and we take only 1 damage in return. Perfect. Okay, that's fine. We'll take another card. Salutations. Oh, hello. Right, so we need 2 bones. We're going to deal 4 damage. They're going to deal 4 damage. Okay, that's fine. We're even Stevens, and they're going to play another adder. There we go. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Oh, that makes sense. Mortal Kombat. Yeah, I know. We're back. Right, the Trapper. My pelts are the finest. I'm sure that they are. First one is free. Right, we'll take a wolf pelt, and we'll leave it at that because there's not really much else we can do. Much appreciated. Okay. Do we want to make them more powerful? Do we want to get rid of a duplicate? Do we have a duplicate? I don't think that we do. No. No, we don't have any duplicate cards, and I don't really want to take on more cards. So we'll make one of our cards more powerful, because that seems to be a good thing to do. We go back to the fire. One of these cards is going to get +2 health. But who's it going to be? Maybe you, actually. Maybe this guy. I know they don't like it, but maybe having +4 on him could be good. You consider leaving the creature. It would be risky. Push your luck or pull away. No, we're going to pull away. We don't want to push our luck too much. I do kind of want to keep some of these cards. But I guess that is a way to get rid of some bloat. Yeah, your pack rats. Oh, we could have gotten rid of the pack rats, couldn't we? That's true. We could have gotten rid of some of our pack rat bloat. Right, they're playing bees. I'll think about that next time. I'll think about that next time. Thanks for the hot tip. We're playing down Grim, who is our amazing hunter-killer. 4 damage straight up. That's so good. They deal 1 damage back to us. That is literally not even a drop on what we could do. We've got a pack rat. That's fine. We'll kill that bee and that bee. And they're going to not deal any damage back to us. They're putting down a mantis. So if we take a squirrel, we can... Can we sacrifice anything? We could sacrifice stuff, but it doesn't feel worth it. Let's just kill him. Let's just do it. We'll get a few extra teeth. And that's fine. Right, we're going to go left, because like you said, we can actually just get rid of the pack rats, which is pretty good. Right, raven, dragon, or bug? Well, we don't really have a lot of anything, do we? And the ones we do have haven't really shown up. So I guess we go dragon. Oh, okay. Okay, the Rattler. That is interesting. That's an interesting card to have drawn at this point. We can generate quite a significant amount of bones if we want to. Right. Okay. We're not actually going to enhance its health this time. I'm going to do what you suggested and put the pack rat down. And now, we are going to push our luck. So we're going to see if we can push our luck a little bit further. That smell, said one survivor. Your luck has prevailed thus far, but can it hold out? Push your luck or run away. We're going to push our luck again and see how we do. 8 health. You begin to sweat. The survivors begin to close in around the creature. Recklessly continue. Oh my lord, we've got a +8 pack rat. Wow. No way. Do we do it? Your neighbor is practicing skeet shooting. Oh, I see. Okay. What do you think, chap? Do we keep a +8 pack rat? Or do we get rid of it? Mike, don't. You do live in rural America. Okay. Alright. As long as you're okay. Yeah, glad things are okay. I think we all are. I suppose it's a 50-50. Okay. Do it. Don't. Keep it. Sure. Okay. Okay. +8 is so much, it is. That's a heck of a defensive card right there. Kind of AFK, but I'm glad you're okay. Well done, Eddie Spaghetti. Oh, thanks for coming back. Now let's keep it. The fire will warm to the pack rat and enhance its health. You suspect the intentions of the survivors are less than pure. Yeah, we'll take our +8 pack rat. Bloody Nora. Right. The angler. Forget the smoke. It's the angler. What you first mistook for a misshapen boulder appeared to be a hulking man. You attempted to sneak past him, but made foot contact with a metal bucket. Oh no! It's the angler! And you are the fish! Oh my god! Right, okay. It starts as always. They're going to play a kingfisher down. We have our +8 pack rat. Oh my lord, straight out the gate. Right, fine. We'll play down the greater smoke. We'll put a squirrel down. Let's go a little bit feral. We're going to put down the wolf cub. And we'll start there. So we're going to deal 2 damage. They're going to deal 1 damage. Right. You want to steal. We are not going to let you steal. I am instead going to play down a squirrel and a wolf pelt. You can have the useless wolf pelt. We're going to deal all of that damage to you. We'll reset the scales. Go fish. Okie dokie. So then we'll take this. We get the beaver. Actually, maybe saving the beaver for now might be a good decision. Go fish. Okay, they deal all of that massive amount of damage to us. That is fine, I think. Because if I take a squirrel, then we can play the beaver who will build a dam here. And we deal 1 damage. We tank all of that damage. We take another card. It's grim. But we don't actually have a squirrel to play. Oh, balls. Right, so in that case then, let's use our Cheetah Peter squirrel. Put the squirrel down here. We'll play Grim in here. We'll deal just a straight up 4 damage to them and finish them off and walk away. Easy peasy. Let me relight your candles. Thank you. Right. For the 3rd time this stream, we are going back to the Winterlands, and this time it's personal. Oh my lord, the amalgam. Okay. I'm going to take Child 13. I think I see the value. I think I see the value. Shaken but with newfound resolve, you moved away from the pond where the angler now lay. Lovely. Let me think. Okie dokie. Here we go. Sheets of icy snow battered your body as you got back to the place that you've been many streams until now. The snow-covered trees jutted from the landscape like pricks, or possibly teeth. You continue through the snow line. Right. Okay. We've been here before. We know what the risks are. I need you to think out your deck sacrifice cards and banish others to the Bone Lord. Well, I don't know where the Bone Lord is. We haven't seen the Bone Lord for forever. I need you to think out your deck, sacrifice cards, and banish others to the Bone Lord. I want to sacrifice them, but I can't. I don't know how to thin it out. I don't know how to do it. I was gonna get rid of the pack rat, and then everyone said no. Okay. Right, so we're taking one of these 3 trials. I think just off the dome, this is going to be the best one, so let's do it. The Trial of Power. We don't really need... Oh, Lord. We absolutely annihilated the Trial of Power. Oh, my Lord. Wow, we really made mincemeat of that, didn't we? Oh, and these are all useless. A dam building Rat King, an adder that moves to the right, and a skink. The adder is probably the most useful of all of these. Oh, no. That's not thinning out our deck. That's making our deck thick. Right, there's a shop on the right that we can get rid of our pelts in. But if we get rid of our pelts, I don't think we need more cards. Right, let's take an item. We're going left. And then we've got a combat. Right, what do we want? Ah, bones. That's really useful, actually. We'll take the bones. That's what we need. Right, our first combat. Our first combat. Don't win this, for instance. I tried not to, but we did. Because I didn't think about it enough. Right, the Raven's Egg, and a Porcupine. This is one that I have not gotten past yet. So, the first play is a squirrel. But we need to take out the Raven's Eggs. So I guess we play a squirrel. Then we play down the wolf here. That should take out one of them. Then we can put a pelt down here. That will mitigate the porcupine. And that's what we play. Right, so we do 2 damage. They do nothing. Right. We're going to take a card. It's another pack rat. We can't get rid of that Raven's Egg, and you're going to play the Elk Fawn. We are going to kill that Raven's Egg, though. So at least we mitigate some of the damage. They deal 2 damage to us. Okay. There's Jam in the Kettle. Welcome. Right, we take the squirrel. We play the squirrel defensively here. So we're only going to take 2 damage. That dies. We take 2 damage. What? What happened there? What happened there? Why did we take extra damage? Or did we? Maybe we didn't, actually. We did get the B. Right. Flying creatures will attack over other things. But even if we put down... I don't think the pack rat... Let's take a squirrel. The pack rat isn't quite powerful enough to kill that. But if we take any more damage, we are screwed. The bones aren't going to help us. We could use the angler's hook. It feels like a huge waste to use the angler's hook to take a raven. But I think that that's actually the only way that we can survive this. Unless... Do flying creatures... No, flying creatures will hit even if there's a creature opposing it. I think we've lost this. I think we've lost this big time. can use this 2-8, but it's not going to be enough. Because we attack that, we take 2 damage. We can't kill the Raven because we can't do enough damage. We will kill the Sparrow. We can kill the Porcupine. Yeah, we've lost either way. Yeah, we've lost either way. Even if we cheat, there's not much point in cheating. Just take the L. We'll just take the L. That's fine. We'll just take the L. That's okay. Right. Okay, interesting. That's okay. Right, we'll move on. Right, we don't need any more stuff. So we're going to choose a trial that there's no way that we can win. Which is probably this one, the Trial of Kin. Because we don't really have that many Kin cards. Yeah, easy peasy. The trial was failed. Fine. That's fine. Oh god, we've got another combat coming up. Right, let's go here to the campfire. Right, so they are going to give us more power. But what card don't I want in my deck? What card can we just get rid of wholesale that we won't care about at all? These pack rats are kind of useless, but this is actually increasing the attack power of our card. So maybe we do that. Maybe we do increase the attack power of our card so that we can spread the load a little bit more, so we can deal more damage. Maybe we up the beaver. Maybe we up the beaver. Maybe that's the plan. Or the adder. But the adder will kill anything it hits anyway, so there's no point increasing the attack power of the adder necessarily. The amoeba could be good because that only costs 2 bones. Oh, the Batara! the Batara! Oh my god! How could I forget? How could I be? How could I have been so foolish? How could I have been so blind? I was blinded by the light. There we go. Okay, we're back. We're back, baby. We're back in action. I'm going to put the amoeba here. Let's increase the amoeba's combat power. Would be risky. However... Thanks, everyone. Yeah, we're back. We're back. Right. I'm going to do it again. They eat it. Okay. Before you could stop them, one of the survivors seized the amoeba and began tearing at its flesh. The other survivors followed the example and began devouring your creature alive. That's fine. That's fine. They can eat it. That's okay. I didn't really care about that amoeba too much anyway. So, that's gone. Fine. Right. We have to win this combat. If we don't win this combat, it's just over. So they're going to play 2 elk fawns who are going to move 1 to the right. So if I play the squirrel, I can play the wolf cub, and I can play it here. Which means that we deal 1 damage, they deal 1 damage, and then they move to the right. And then we attack them next turn. We deal 1 damage, they deal 2 damage, they move to the right, we become a wolf. Now, they can't play their elk, fawn, and raven's egg this turn. So, I am going to take a card. Oh, it's the bloody pack rat again. Okay. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to play the wolf pelt defensively. I guess we just need to get this great white out. I think that might be the only way we could do this. But how do we get the great white out? Right. We'll take the squirrel. We'll play it defensively here. They're going to play an elk and a raven. We're going to deal 3 damage. And then if they kill the squirrel, that gives us a B. And we take a squirrel next turn. Right, so they do that. We get a B. That dies. We take this. Oh, God. So they're going to deal 4 damage, and then the Raven Egg is going to come online. We play you. We play you. Oh, I think that's a misplay. I should have played the squirrel there. And then we could have tanked it. Balls. Right, that's only going to deal 2 damage. These have 4 health. The only way that we might be able to get through this is if we take the Raven's Egg. I think I'm just going to have to cheat because we only have 1 life. I think we're just going to have to... Yeah, we're just going to have to cheat. This is really frustrating. We'll take the Raven's Egg. And then the pack rat's going to die because that's going to deal 2 damage. So we play the pack rat here. Oh. Oh, he gave me a thing. He gave me a thing. Oh, interesting. I wonder why. Right, that kills the pack rat. We get a raven. Okay. So they can't play the porcupine and the elk fawn. We take a squirrel. We play the squirrel defensively. We deal 2 damage. You have to use an item. We have been using items. Right, you... Yeah, you pass your turn. Pass. Okay, good. So... If I take this and play the squirrel here, we get 2 Bs. Yeah, we get 2 Bs and then we can draw a squirrel and we deal 2 damage. Yep, that dies, we get a B. That dies, we get a B. We draw a squirrel. We play squirrel, B, B. 1, 2, 3. Great white shark. They're dead. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my lord. The pack rat sigil, if it's played when you have an empty item slot, you gain a... Oh, I see. Oh my lord, I can't believe we got through that. That was like a skin of our teeth thing. I cannot believe... I was focusing so hard on getting through that. Good lord. Good lord. Okay. Proud of you, Mike. Thanks, chat. I'm glad that you are. Right. Do we take the Rattler or do we take Doodles? I think we take... We could take the Kingfisher, to be honest with you, because that's just a permanent ticking over 1 damage. But that does 3 damage, 1 each way. Nah, we'll take the Kingfisher. That's what I was told. Lower ticket cards. Let's go to the item thing and get some more items. The Black Goat. Actually, that would be amazing. Actually, the Black Goat would be fantastic. Right, let's take that. Okay. Next combat. I am so stressed, everyone. I can't remember. I think this is the 2nd furthest we've ever gotten. Right, they're playing 2 elk fawns who are going to move 1 to the right. So we will play the squirrel. Right, how much does the elk fawn have? It has 1 life. That's fine. So we'll play the stoat on the right, because then we can kill one of the elk fawns outright. Then... Okay, we need the upper hand. We need the upper hand from the get-go. Do we just get the elk, or do we wait a turn? No. We wait a turn. We deal 1 damage. They deal 1 damage. Everything moves to the right. There we go. Okay. Now then. Now then. I think I'm going to use the black goat this turn. Because they've got the elk fawn and the raven egg coming. So I think I'm actually going to use the black goat. So I should take this. Okay. Child 13. A pretty good card to have. I think I'm going to take you. But I don't have anything to sacrifice. No, there's no point sacrificing these yet. Let's just play this round out. That dies, that becomes an elk. Okay. You have 2 health. We take a squirrel. Right, okay. We play the squirrel. We play the black goat. Here. That counts as 3 sacrifices. So now we play our elk down defensively. And we have 3 bones, and we end our turn. Oh, balls. Now I've miscalculated this. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, my lord. We are right at the end of our thing. What do I do? What do I do? I think I need to play the adder. But even if I play the adder, would that win? We'll take a squirrel. Right, so no matter what happens here, we're going to take 2 damage. Like, no matter what happens, we're going to take 2 damage. Even if we play something defensively. I think it's eye gouging time. I think we just have to use it. I think we just have to do it. I think this is our only way through. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Right. So, there's that. Rightio, then. We'll play the squirrel down here. We'll play Child 13. No, there's no point in doing that. We might as well take the bee. So that dies. That does nothing. We gain a bee. That does nothing. We take 2. Oh, no, we don't take 2. We get attacked. Okay, so I have a bee. And this. So we take a squirrel. So if I play down the squirrel and Child 13 here. Now the bee here. And the adder here. That should allow us to live, I think. Okay. Right, yep, we live. Fine. Good. We take another card. It's you. Okay, that's fine. So we're gonna kill the raven's egg and the elk. They're both gone. The moose buck comes down and deals 3 damage. Fine. We take a squirrel. I think you've got me. I might just concede, chat. I might just concede. This is quite the ordeal that we're going to have to go through to get that moose done. I'm just going to take it. I'm going to take the mulligan. I'm going to take an eye. I don't know which eye we're going to take. Let's take, I don't know, this one. That seems good. Pop that back in. And away we go. The choice is final. Thanks, mate. Right. Okay. We're not doing amazingly, but we do have options. We've got Rover Elliott, we've got Kaminsky, and we've got Arthur. Right. Arthur is our alpha and is free to play. So I think I'm actually going to take Arthur and use it in the deck. Right. Okay. So we go here. Oh, Lord. Right, okay. The final test. One more campfire, and then we're on the boss. Do I use this as an opportunity to get rid of a card or enhance a card? I'm not sure. The beaver is not doing a lot for us. I don't think. I don't think the beaver is doing a lot for us. However, the kingfisher could be a good one for this. Right. Let's enhance the kingfisher. At least one time. Now, do we try and get a +3 kingfisher? I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure. This is a really tough one. What do you think, chat? What do you think we should do? Do you think we should try for a +3, or should we just leave it at a +2? What are your thoughts and feelings? I'm gonna have a bit more of my bickies, I think. I'm gonna have one more biscuit. I say go for it. Okay. Okay. What's the worst that can happen? That's true. Okay. Alright. +3. I think I'm gonna keep it. I think I'm gonna keep it there, chap. Or do we go for a +4? Don't push it, mate. Risk it for a biscuit. But you think we go for a +4? Notice them gripping the spear and with a disturbing intensity. Risk it for a biscuit, yeah. Do we go for a +4? What do you think? +4 or nah? Come on, chat. What do you reckon? Should we +4 it? I've got a feeling I'm feeling lucky. I'm feeling kind of lucky. I'll be honest with you. Keep it there. We want to keep it at a +3. Great card, let's keep it. Keep it. Okay, alright, we'll keep it there. Brilliant. A +3 is reasonable. Alright, we'll keep the +3. Right. It's time. It is time. You took in the familiar sights and scents of the trapper's pelts, but something was different. The once friendly man now beheld you with a steely gaze. I'm afraid I must be skinning you today. Right. Okay. Lucky draw. It was a very lucky draw, actually. We got Grim straight off the bat. The strange frogs I remember. It's a trap. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna play down a squirrel. We're gonna play down Grim here. Alright? This is how we're gonna kick off proceedings. We're gonna go in with a real strong +4 lead. Okay. Alright. Now then. Now then. What do we do? Do we take a squirrel? I think we do. I think we'll take a squirrel and we'll put it here because they can't play anything else yet. So Grim reveals the trap and kills that. We take 1 damage and get a B. We'll take another squirrel. Okay. Grim is going to die. But that's okay because we've got some defense. Right. Yeah, let's keep this gravy train rolling. So Grim gets killed but comes back to my hand. Along with a wolf pelt. That dies. We get a B. And we'll take this. It's another wolf pelt. That's fine. Right. Play the B here. play Grim here and finish them. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Okay. Alright, that's fine. You need at least 2 pelts for phase 2, then you can use Grim for the auto win. Okay. That's the end of my turn. And then they reveal, whoa, let's trade. I hope you brought pelts. I did. Because these creatures are prepared to rip your throat out. Trade for what you can, but no, the rest will stay and fight for me. Right. Let's take the strongest cards that they have. So I'm going to take this Grizzly and this Great White, I think. Now they're going to deal 2, 4. They're going to kill us if I don't do anything about this front row. That Rattler, it will evolve as well. So let's take the Rattler too. Very well. Okay. Right. Sure. Can I play the Rattler? I think I can, actually. So the question is... Right, okay, I think I've got this. I think I know what I need to do. Squirrel goes here. Grim's gonna kill that. Rattler goes here. Yeah, I think that's the play. 2 damage. 2 damage. I think that's the play. Okay. Okay. That's alright. We take 3 damage back. Okay. The Rattler is evolved. That's fine. That's okay. Moving on. We've got Grim, we've got the Bee, we've got a Great White, we've got a Grizzly Bear. Okay. Alright. We take a Squirrel. I think that's the play. Play down a Squirrel. Play down a Bee. Play down Grim. Yep. We play Grim. Where do we play Grim? Here. Do we have anything else that we can play? Not right now. I think that's the play. Did I calculate this right? Yes, I did. I have never been so tense in all my life, chat. I'll be honest with you. I have never, ever, ever been so tense. Right, so we take a Squirrel. That's going to kill that. We're going to deal 4 damage. Okay, that's probably going to kill our Elder Rattler. Yes, it will, because it has Touch of Death. So we deal maximum damage. Sacrifice you. Play the Stoat. I'm glad you think it's a bad play. We could have defended against the Bat. I didn't want to. We want as much attack power as we can. That's okay. Grim's up. Okay. What card do we take? We can tell Mike, but you're doing good. Okay. Squirrel goes here. We can tank a hit. We can tank a hit. We have bones. We do it. We take that out. We take 2 damage. I think we're getting there. The Squirrel goes here. The Elk goes here. And... oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, we did it. We beat them. Oh my god. I can't believe it. I can't believe we actually did it. Oh my god. Face to face, I got the achievement. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was concentrating so hard. I was concentrating so hard for the W. Oh my lord. Thank you, chat. Thank you so much. I can't believe we've done that. I can't believe we've done that. I was thinking so much about positioning, defense, offense. I had no idea. I genuinely think that I was not in control of that, I don't think. Some other, part of me just took over and did all of that. Oh, my lord. Thank you so much, chat. Oh, my god. I can't believe we did that. Oh, my lord. I cannot believe... I cannot believe. Oh. Whew. Sheesh. You did so well. We're all proud of you. Thank you, chat. I appreciate you. Right, perhaps one of these will entice you. Let's see what rewards we get. Hey. The Pack Rat, the Deus, and the Mole Man. Well, these are all pretty shit cards, but that's fine. Thank you so much, chat. Thank you. Man, damn. Right, I guess we just take something that we could get rid of. Oh my god. That was so hard. That was so hard, but I'm so glad we managed to get through it. Right, okay. I am gonna take probably the Mole Man, so we've got a bit of flying defense, but, that is such an achievement for me. God, talk about a win for the week. With the enigmatic trapper and trader now bleeding into the snow, you persisted. You could see a light in the distance. The end is near. Oh, yes, I know. Oh. Oh, what is this? Oh, no. I'm a little terrified of this, I'll be honest with you, chat. I'm a little terrified of this. We haven't done that. Nothing here. There's nothing different there. There's nothing different there. We've got some teeth. Let's take the teeth that we can. Oh, my lord. Hell yeah, Mike, for the win. Thank you so much, Luca. Thank you for the 199. I appreciate that. Have to head doing a session of Delta Green with some power. I love Delta Green. Delta Green's fantastic. Yeah, I've played it a few times before. Massively enjoyed the stream. Looking forward to catching another one soon. Cinnamon, Cinnamon. That's apparently your name now. Cinnamon, Cinnamon. It's not even that. Cyan Moon. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for sticking around. It's great to have you in the chat today. And yeah, come back. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll be back on Tuesday or the next Sunday. So come on back whenever you like. Right. Decisions. We have no cheating implements. So do we get some packs? Sacrifice for a smaller deck. We could, but we don't have any items at all. Yippee bee. We don't have any items. Are you sure that that's the play? Are you sure that reducing our deck size is the play? Because we're already going to reduce it by 1. But we could get 3 items. Are you sure that that's the play? Because I don't know, man. I don't know. I think reducing our cards by 1 is not necessarily going to help us right now because we've got all of this to just chunk through. Man, I really don't know. Let's get some cheats. Okay. Alright, let's get some cheats. Okay. So, the Black Goat, I think, is going to be really useful so we can play some of our bigger ticket cards. Do we want to make our cards flying as well? Do we want to increase our odds by 1? I think flying. Cheats, yeah, cheats all the way. Right, let's take flying to... This could be it, chat. This could be the final fight. I don't actually know what's happening. We've only got 10 minutes left of the stream. Let's go see. Your eyes affix themselves on a small cabin. Its warm light a beacon in the oppressive darkness of the night. Surely this cabin marked the end of your travels. Okay. Oh. What? 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 Really? What? Really? No way, what is happening right now? First person? Oh my god. Okay. Steps away from the strange cabin, you were presented with an opportunity. I don't offer my boots to just any traveler. If you are able to pass my trials, you will be rewarded mightily. Oh, Lord. Oh, no. The Trial of the Winged. The 3 drawn cards must include a card with the Airborne sigil. Trial of the Ring. If you have a ring, you pass automatically. The Trial of Skins. The 3 drawn cards must include a pelt. We have a ring. Don't we? We have a ring. We're wearing a ring. I think. Yeah, let's do the ring one, because I think we have the ring. Let the Trial of the Ring begin. Oh, you're wearing a fine ring. You pass, of course. I will grant you one of my most powerful boons. Cards that dramatically alter the game, and you don't even need to draw them. The Boon of the Forest. You will start a battle with the Grand Firs on all of your spaces. Boon of the Bone Lord. You will start a battle with 8 bones. The Boon of the Ambidextrous. You may draw twice at the beginning of your turn. Wow. 11. Oh, there's the code! There's the code! It's etched into the table! Can you guys see that? It's here. It's literally right there. The code is etched into the table. The one that I just completely blitzed through. Oh my lord. Right. Okay, I think that in this situation, my head is sort of steering towards the Boon of the Ambidextrous. I think that that's what we want to do. Just time for some spooky stuff. Welcome back, Nin. Yeah, I think maybe the Boon of the Ambidextrous is where we go. So we could draw twice at the beginning of your turn. Because then we can just chunk through some of these cards. It all comes full circle. It does. Yeah, that's true. I think the Ambidextrous. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Shout out to the Ambidextrous squad. Double hand, whatever shit. Yeah, yeah. That. I think so. Double draw is fantastic. Yeah, let's take double draw. We will repeat that once more. The Trial of Rarity. The 3 drawn cards must include a rare card. The Trial of the Swift. The 3 drawn cards must include a card with the Sprinter sigil. The Trial of the Finned. The 3 drawn cards must include a card with the Waterborne sigil. Okay. Alright. I don't think we have any rare cards. I don't think we have them. We do have cards that have this sigil, and we do have cards that have that sigil. However, the chances of us drawing one are extremely low. So I think we go for the Waterborne. I think we go for that. Because I'm more confident about the Waterborne one than I am about the other one. You have a lot of rares. Do we have a lot of rares? Oh, really? Do we? Okay. Well, if you say we have a lot of rares, then we're going to go for that one, UPB. Here we go. After we won a boss fight, also the pack rats are rare. Oh, I see. Let's go for the Trial of the Rares, then. Here we go. We're putting it all on the line. The trial of rarity. Wolf pelt. Rabbit pelt. No! The pack rat! We did it! We passed the second trial! Oh my god, I've never been so tense. Your choice of boons. The boon of the magpie's eye. When you draw from your deck, you may choose a card in your deck to draw. The boon of goat's blood. You will start a battle with a black goat on the board. Boon of the Bone Lord. You'll start with 8 bones. Right. Okay. All right, chat. Okay. We are drawing an absolute blinder here, I think. I think if we go for the Boon of the Magpie, we double draw at the start of every round, and we can choose a card in our deck to draw. Right? Yeah, I know. The pack rat came through clutch, as did Yippee B. I think we go for the Magpie. Right? The Boon of the Magpie's Eye. When you draw from your deck, you choose a card from our deck to draw. Yeah, right? That's nuts. That's absolutely nuts. The best boon is to search your deck with double. Amazing. We take it. We go. We leave. Oh my goodness. It's 36 degrees. You go get yourself somewhere cool, man. We're going towards this. Hi, buddy. You managed to get both of my boons. I rarely say this, but I am impressed. You have been a worthy adversary, but unfortunately, I must soon put you to death. I don't think you do. Bye-bye. See ya. Bye. See you. Goodbye. No, we can't. I can't just leave. Okay. I guess we can't leave. We also... I'm trying to go left and right, but... Hello? Yes, we... Hello? Game? Oh? Hello? Oh! Oh! You took your time out there. I mean, yeah, bud. Who in the world are you? Mossman. And I'm itching for another game. Are you ready to play? I guess. I guess so. I hope you are adequately prepared. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Perhaps one more to be safe. What, you're giving yourself a third candle? God, you're a douche. Okay. Alright. So you're playing the Mole Man and the Amalgam. Right, chat. It's the final boss fight. It's do or die, and this one is for all of... Oh, this is for all the beans. And I hate to do this, chat. I really, really, really do hate to do this. But... we are out of time for this stream. Oh my lord. What are we coming back to when we get... Oh my lord. We are coming back to the final boss fight. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Don't you dare. No, chat, it's time. Chat, it's time. It is. It's time. It's time to go. I know. Please continue. Please continue. No, we're not. No. We are. How dare. Make sure your mum's all right. Sure. Tessa, make sure your mum's okay. Make sure your mum's okay, Tessa. Mike, I'll simply explode. Mike, how dare you? I'll pay you to keep going. I don't need to be... Do you really want me to keep going? A week of tension. Do you really want me to keep going? Shall we do it now? Shall we do it now? Are you sure? Is that what you'd like to see? Mike, keep going. Mike, Yippee says you can't save. Okay. Well, chat, I mean, listen. Listen to Yippee. Okay. Chat, fine. Chat, fine. For you, we continue. Just this one time. Just this one time. Final boss, please and thanks. Stupidest Caller, thanks for the $4.99, man. Thanks for the $4.99. Obviously, yes, good sir. Shu, welcome to the chat. It is lovely to have you here. Do it if the mods are still in. It might be at least another hour before you win. It possibly will be. I don't know if we're going to have mods. I don't know if we're going to have anyone. But we'll keep going. Okay. Right, so they're playing the Amalgam, which is a 3-3. They've also got the Mole Man, who we need to chunk through. All right, chat. Take a big rest after this, okay? I will not. I have other things to do. Right. So. What do we do? Thank you. You're welcome. That's okay. What do we do? We've got our Cheetah Pitas over here. I guess we play down the Greater Smoke, which will deal 1 damage. We play down the Squirrel. And then I guess we sacrifice the Squirrel and play down Grim. Now, we're not actually going to do any damage this turn, because we can't. And then the Amalgam is going to come in and do a shed load of damage next time. But this is our opening gambit, and it's the best we've got. The Prospector's coming in. They deal 3 damage to us. And we draw twice. So we've got a Squirrel. And we'll take another card. Right, what other card do we want to take at this stage? God, it's hard to know, you know. Maybe we could play down our own Mole Man. Maybe that works, actually. Because then at least we've got a solid back line. And then we can focus on our front line. Maybe we play the Mole Man. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we'll play the Mole Man. This is what we're going to do. Squirrel. Sacrifice the Squirrel. Play down the Mole Man. Right. The Greater Smoke is going to kill the Mole Man. The Amalgam is going to hit our Mole Man, and the Mantis God is hopefully going to do no damage. Thank you for the $9.99, Laura. Big priest from chat. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. We got Grim and Ambidextrous. Yes, we do. And Mikey Scamp, need to rest. We literally talked about overworking you before. I understand responsibilities and all, so rest when you can. I won't be able to. I've got so much to do, so it's not going to happen. But that's okay. Thank you, mate. Right, here we go. That kills that. We deal all of that damage. The Prospector replaces all of them with that. These come in. We take 1 damage. That's fine. That's okay. We'll take a Squirrel. And we've got our Pack Rats and our Beavers. The Beaver is going to be useless. We've got another Mantis God and another Amalgam coming in. Effectively, what we need to do is we need to get Grim back on the table. Like lickety-split. Then if we do that, we're not in a position to play anything else right now. We've got a shed load. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. If we get the Rattler, we can play the Squirrel here, Grim here to kill that, and then we can put the Rattler down here to deal the damage. Perfect. Okay, the Fisherman's coming in and is going to take that. We take a bit of damage here. It's quite a lot of damage, actually. But that's okay. It's all right. We'll take a Squirrel. And then we'll take another Squirrel. So what we'll do what we will do is we'll play a squirrel. We'll play another squirrel. Have I screwed this up? Have I screwed this up? Then we sacrifice these two. Play the beaver here. And we play that. You take the beaver. They deal that damage. But that's okay. We take this. And we take that. Then we play a squirrel here. We play a squirrel here. Then we play the pack rat. Here. And he's lost his first life. You capably endured the onslaught of rare creatures. But the true challenge was forthcoming. Shadowy figures appeared before you. In their eyes glimmered a recognition of kinship, but colored by guilt. They were betraying you. I remember that one fondly. Sade! Luca! How could you? I trusted you! Oh my god. Right. We'll take a squirrel. We've got Grim on the table. We'll take another card. What are we gonna play? The Amalgam is gonna die this turn. The Beaver is gonna deal 1 damage. The Mantis God is gonna deal 1 damage, and we're gonna attack a stump. So we can't play anything too big ticket. We've got to play something small ticket. Arthur. Because you will buff our boys. You will buff our pack rat. So I want you in hand. We play the squirrel here. That's our play. Right. Oh my god, it's Reginald! Oh my lord, that was a big hit. Okay, alright, that's fine. That's fine, because we've got a bee. We've got a bee. We can take a squirrel. We can play all 3 of those cards. So instead, here's what we do. We need 3 for that. Use the fan to win this round. Thanks, Yippee B. Thanks for the 2 quid. I appreciate you, man. Use the fan to win the round. Right. Okay. So they are the trader. So I'm going to take the Great Way. I'm going to play down the squirrel. I'm going to play down the bee. Yep. Then I'm going to use the fan to make all of our cards flying. I believe we've won. Yes, that's it. Okay. That's 2 lives down. This damned moon. It's dramatic, yes. But it provides no value to my board. I wonder. What? Now that is value. Oh my god. He's played the moon. He's played the goddamn moon. Card will block an opposing flying thing. A card bearing this sigil will strike each opposing space that's occupied by a creature. It will strike directly if no creatures oppose it. At the beginning of its owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will pull small creatures like squirrels into its orbit. Oh, balls. I'm glad I read that. Right, we've got a Great White. We've got the pack rat, the bee, and the squirrel on the board. What the heck? Yeah, exactly. I'll take a card. We can search for a card. Right. Big ticket, I think, is what we want. big ticket, I think, is what we want. The moon only deals 1 damage. So we can't play our wolf cub anymore because it's just not going to survive. So we need tanky boys. So I'm going to take the pack rat. And in aid of our pack rat, because we've already got one on the board, I am going to take... God, we need to get rid of some of these cards. Right, we'll take this as well. We'll take another card, and we'll take the elk, because that's a pretty tanky boy. Right. What cheetah Peters have we got? We've got the black goat, and we've also got that. Might as well take the black goat, hey. Might as well take the black goat, hey. So we'll take the black goat, sacrifice the squirrel, play it down. Take the great white, sacrifice the black goat, play it down. Take Arthur. No, we can't because we need to sacrifice. Right, let's go. Maximum attack. 29 damage. 29 health is all it's got left. Right, we take another card. What are we going to take? We need a tank. We're going to take you. And we'll take a squirrel. Right, Arthur. It's time. Maximum attack. 16 health. That's all it's got left. 16 health. Oh, God. We're going to take 2 cards this time. We're going to take 2 cards this time. We're going to take the Kingfisher. And the Stink Bug. We're going to play this boy. That will reduce its damage to 0. Arthur's there. Maximum attack. 4 health. What is this? Weakening my moon with a stinky sigil. It makes no sense. Moons do not have a sense of smell. This is not how I imagine this battle going. Well, I mean, you're sure, fine, whatever the fuck. Just die. The adder. We take. It's me. We take the stoat. We've got the kill. It's in hand. You really destroyed the moon. I'm actually shaking. I'm actually shaking. I've actually got goosebumps right now. I suppose all that's left is to finish me off. Go on. Okay. I guess we take this, and we'll take this in the double draw, and attack.
Oh my, I think I just beat him. Oh.
Did I do it? Did I win? What just happened? Oh my god, did I just win? Did we just beat the entire game? What is this? What is this? What is happening right now? Who are you?
Hey there, card gamers. I'm the Lucky Carter, and this is another pack opening video. Today, I am opening Catch Monsters packs and digging for that epic, shiny Transcend Dog! And here I'll add some crazy VFX with lightning bolts or something. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am about to open my first pack. Feeling good about this one. Feeling real good.
This has got captions.
Ooh, what do we got here? Okay, and our first is a Birchkin. Not exactly a viable competitive card, but hey, it's a pretty.
What am I watching right now?
All right. Next pack. Feeling even better about.
Are we just watching a card unboxing video
Say,
while
these
watching a
cards are feeling
gaming stream?
extra silky today. I mean, they're so smooth. Not sure what they're doing down there at the card factory, but these are feeling good in my hand.
Okay, calm down,
Okay.
bud. Calm down. This is not the time for hand
What do we got
feel.
here? Some jank cards. Maybe a few additions. To
What
the
is
deck
happening
you can
right
see.
now?
And our rare for this pack is Bandog. Not exactly riveting so far, but we have many packs to go. Next pack,
Okay.
here we come. Just cut out this part.
What am I experiencing right now? Did I win? Have I done anything? I think I beat the moon. I think I did that. What are we watching?
Hey there, card gamers. I'm the Lucky Carter, and this is a vintage pack opening video. Today I'm opening a few super rare old packs I snagged at a garage sale.
I'll see you later, guys. I'll see you in a bit.
4 packs of Inscryption.
Inscryption.
You would not believe the deal I got on these. Now, not all of you will even remember this game. I'm barely old enough to have seen these going around in my childhood. For whatever reason, they only
Okay.
have one set of these cards, and then
So this was a real game.
there's not a huge market for them anymore, but at the rate I got them for, there's not really much to lose. That being said, a foil Mantis God goes for a couple $100, so
Okay.
fingers crossed. Really cool art on these. Definitely stands
Does
the
it?
test of time.
I thought it was pixel art.
And our rare for this pack is Blue Mage.
Blue
Cool looking
Mage.
card, but not going to be worth very much.
What? But we didn't. Then we haven't seen a blue mage. What's that?
Going on in the second pack. Huh. This pack has been opened and resealed. Hope no one snuck the rare out of it.
Okay.
That would suck.
It's been opened and resealed.
Come on, people, honestly. Who opens and reseals a pack? Huh. There's a set of coordinates on
God.
this card. Looks like they were drawn on with a pen.
Okay.
49 degrees north, 123 degrees west. I think I'd have to check, but I think that's pretty nearby.
What? Why would you do? No, you wouldn't just follow a set of coordinates that you found on a resealed card pack.
Alright,
Okay.
you guys.
Great
I'm
filming.
out here.
Nice.
living
Show
my
the
best
floor. Show
life.
more of the floor. That's what we want to see.
Got my trusty headlamp.
That's a
and
big
shovel.
headlamp.
Always come prepared, kids. Alright. Whew. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Whew. Getting close. I think. Assuming there is a thing to
Okay.
get close to. This very well may be a massive waste of.
Oh, okay. Oh, good. Oh, wow. My PC threw up an error when that happened. What? What year is this? We don't know. It doesn't actually say.
All right. That's why you always bring an extra battery.
Okay.
Boys and girls. Every time. You gotta come prepared.
Right. Okay, so it's just the battery went flat. Okay, yeah, that's not what happens when the battery goes flat on a camera, but sure. Right. So he's looking at the thing.
All right. This is it.
Okay. So he's got... Is he wearing a GoPro now? I thought he was using a
And now
handy cam or
we
something.
dig.
Great digging. Genuinely riveting digging.
I give a 75% chance it's a rock. But only one way to find out.
So you thought just stabbing around in the floor you would find something? I don't think that's how it works.
What the fuck?
Oh, of course.
Is
Oh,
that-
classically, as per all horror
God,
tropes,
guys, I can't believe
it's
it.
supposed to be spooky, Mike.
There's
Yeah,
actually
whatever.
something here.
Yeah, but come on, man. There's a suspension of disbelief. I'm a videographer outside of this. Like, you know? It's a floppy disk that says Inscryption.
What?
Except the tape is exposed.
Guys, are you seeing this?
Sort of.
I'm
Are you not going to look
I'm
in
a
the
little
rest of it?
confused.
Are you just going to take that and walk away? What, really? Oh, Mike's analysing the gear he's using. I thought a minute ago he was using a handy cam, and then all of a sudden he had the use of both hands. What is going on here? Why did he just take the thing and leave? Also, when he was just stabbing into the floor, there was only like a really thin sheet of... Okay, do you know what? I'll stop analysing. Let's just see where this goes. Okay.
Alright, fine.
Cheaper than a foil Steamboat Willie. Yeah, that was a wonderful video.
Okay, time to figure out what's on this.
Sounds a little bit like MatPat, doesn't he? Just a little bit. Maybe. Doesn't look like MatPat, obviously, but... Ooh. Inscryption! Whoa, it's the game that we're playing! Okay. Alright. That's exactly what we do. And that's exactly what it looks like when I load up the game. Stop browsing footage. I mean, sure. I don't understand. Where are we right now? Who even has a floppy disk drive anymore? The Magnus fandom during the ARG. Yeah, to be fair. Oh. Hello. I do not celebrate often, and I seldom give gifts. But you, Challenger, you are worthy. Please do not be polite. Dig in. Is there something wrong? Your prize awaits. That looks bloody horrible, mate. I don't think... Maybe it's chocolate. Maybe it's a big pile of chocolate. Or maybe it's meatballs and pasta, but he went real heavy on the meatballs. Very well. Come with me. Okay. Stand right there. Okay. Hello. The camera! It's our time! Who gave you that? You absolute ingrate. Shoot, shoot, shoot! Did we shoot? What happened? What's this? Oh. No way. We turned him into a death card. What is this? What am I looking at right now? Can I not take this? Oh. We're just sort of fumbling around in the dark. Hello? What happens now? How do I leave? How do I... What do I do? Hello? Mom? Hello? Oh, balls. Okay, there's a wall. Where? I can't seem to get... I can't seem to do anything. I'm kind of stuck. What happens now? I just want to... I'm pressing all the buttons. It's the new game symbol. Yeah, I know. Do we... Oh my god. Okay, well, I guess we don't do that. Can I leave? Can I leave? Please? Game? Hello? Can I leave? You got what you came here for. Exit the game. Okay. Oh. Oh. It's the new game symbol. So begin data wipe. Initializing subroutine. Creating new save file. Renewal. In the beginning, the world did not know cards. Oh, okay. That is, until the day the scribes arrived. The scribes! Each had their own method of inscription to create cards. Grimora used her quill to inscribe the epitaphs of the dead. Leshy used his wildlife camera to capture beasts. No way! PO3 used a particle scanner to copy the CPU of robots. And Magnificus used his brush to paint his wizard pupils. No way. So those were the cards we found. Those were the people. With the cards created, the scribes had solidified their power until one day a challenger arrived to replace one of the scribes. Oh, is that us? What? Choose a starting deck to mark your ambition. Oh. Tag yourself Magnificus. Man. So this was the Stoat. That was the guy that we were up against. This was the Stink Bug. And I guess this was the Wolf. I kind of want to see the Stoat again, to be honest with you. I kind of want to go here. That's the law. Okay. Your ambition is to replace PO3 and become the scribe of technology. Your ambition is to replace Grimora and become the scribe of the dead. Your ambition is to replace Leshy and become the scribe of beasts. Your ambition is to replace Magnificus and become the scribe of magics. So we have to... The four genders, yeah, exactly. Right, okay, fine. Let's just see where this leads, just for a minute. I'm gonna be PO3. Become the scribe of technology. The cards were added to your collection. Okay. What is happening? Yeah, what is this? What is happening right now? Woof. Oh, it's me! Woof, I was just about to call it quits out here, but now that there's a challenger in our midst, it's back to work for me. I should be able to get this bridge fixed in. Full disclosure, it'll take exactly as long as it takes you to defeat one of those scribes. So, come back later. What? What am I looking at? All right, chat. Okay. This looks like an entirely new part of the game, so I'm not going to have enough time to dig into this today. However, we will come back to this next week and find out what's going on in this brand new bit of the game. Thank you so much to all the help you guys have given me today. Genuinely, it's been a massive, well, help. I don't think I could have done it without you guys. So thank you very much. I appreciate all of you. Guys, thank you for coming. Thank you for staying this streaming Sunday. Thanks a lot to all of my mods because, like, I realized that we've been streaming for well over the amount of time that we normally would do. Thank you to all of you. Thank you to everyone who's given me some cash today. I really appreciate that. And yeah, thanks everyone. I will see you on Tuesday. I'll see you on Tuesday where we're going to be picking up a brand new game, the Untitled Goose Game, which will be really fun. It'll be a lot of fun. Hello again to all of the new people who have come to follow. If you have enjoyed this content, you've got this far, remember to hit subscribe. It does help. And also hit that like button down there because that is one of the biggest helps you can do. It's free. It's easy. Smash the like button. I will see you guys next Tuesday, everyone. It's been a pleasure. I will see you all again next time. Take care, everyone. Goodbye. Goodbye. See you. See you. Goodbye. Goodbye, everyone. See you. See you later. I'll see you again. Goodbye. Goodbye.